Breathe. Breathe.
In, out.
Right. All right. Sorry. Yeah. So you guys were on the first floor, let's say, of the Mad Mage, and so you guys had fought the shadow entities in the mirror, in the mirrors, and you guys had also fought some bugbears in a small room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So pretty much
We finished the bugbears and then immediately ended the session. So we didn't have all this aftermath, like looting the bodies,
Yeah.
looking
Well-
what the sound was from the room next door, and so
The
on.
Nimref and everything. But it doesn't matter. If you're
Pretty-
starting,
yeah,
if you're starting from the
yeah.
beginning, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I can replace them with other things. Give me but a moment, and you'll do nicely.
Now I'm scared.
We have that conversation in the session, isn't it?
Okay. You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? All right. I'm gonna do something a little different this time. All right. So that's yeah. So pretty much for the most part, the same enemies won't be there. We'll put it that way, and it'll still be the same layout, or at least a similar layout, because I've modified this map a little bit. Because quite frankly, a lot of this is super close quarters, which means that it's going to be horrible when an AOE spell goes off against you guys.
Whoops.
Yeah, no.
Or really good. Who knows?
Yeah, no, like AOE spells are going to have horrendous friendly fire on this map, and I had to size it down a little bit and expand it in different areas and what have yous. But I'm just going to copy and paste your characters. Well, before we do that, let's get a little bit of a backstory going in. So yeah, you guys were all in Waterdeep, and the Mad Mage Dungeon of the Mad Mage is set down the Yawning Portal, which is at the Yawning Portal Inn. I'm assuming your characters all know about said Yawning Portal Inn. If someone doesn't know anything about it, let me know and I'll give a quick overview.
We know.
Awesome, that's perfect. So yeah, you guys have been in Waterdeep for the last couple of days for your various reasons. Waterdeep is a big place with many people looking for many things, so it's no surprise that any of you are here. Of course, throughout the days or weeks or however long you guys have planned to stay here, you've encountered each other and kind of got to know each other, chatted a little bit, and pretty much yeah, some of you are here to. I mean, of course, you guys will have your own reasons. But let's just say for convenience sake, you're approached when you guys are all talking, whether that be in a tavern or the street, you guys can decide. But a man comes up to you requesting services of adventurers, classic kind of stuff, and he tells you that he runs a local kind of magical antique store where he collects relics and kind of just pieces that are magical or represent magic or tell stories of magic. And he's asking, he asks you if you guys would be interested in procuring said magical or magically resembling items of sorts. And I'm assuming you guys were going to accept that?
Yep.
Awesome. So, yeah, so of course he points out that down the Yawning Portal in the ruins of the Dwarven and former Dwarven and former Elven cities that Waterdeep is built upon, there are a plethora of items to be found. and he suggests that as the starting point. And yeah, he says he'll pay you handsomely per magical item or magical artifact or relic that you bring back to him. And he says each one starting from 300 gold upwards. Okay. Yeah, so basically after getting to the Yawning Portal, sorry if I'm rushing through this or anything, little
No
RP,
worries.
little RP in this first part, but we'll get to some of that. We'll get to some of that in a little bit. So as you guys are walking to the Yawning Portal, there are there's it's the most popular inn in all of Waterdeep, as you can expect, with the 20-foot by 20-foot hole in the center of it, which is the Yawning Portal itself, along with a little pulley system and a bucket of sorts. So after paying the fee of 1 gold to go down, and then a 1 gold return fee, so that you guys can get back up, you find yourselves at the bottom of the Yawning Portal, and you guys look up as the little pulley is winched back up to the top. And with the faint bustling of the tavern that you guys were once in, and with the odd spill of beer kind of splattering on the sand-covered floor below you, kind of dodging little drips and drops of people who are pushing their bodies, jokingly towards it. And here we go. Sorry about that. That was really, really rushed.
That's
Normally-
alright.
That's alright.
Yeah.
The sooner
Normally
we
I'd
do,
take-
the better.
Yeah, normally I'd allow you guys to interact with all the NPCs and what have you, but don't want to waste any time. Okay. All right. I'm just about to pull you guys in. It will take you a little whiles to find the center of the page, so excuse me for that. All right. Will,
Yeah.
done.
Okay, found it.
We found.
Have you guys? Is everyone good?
I'm
Yep.
Just,
Found
just
it.
zooming out. Ah, there we go. I
There we
can
go.
find it.
Yeah, that took a while. Yeah.
Yeah, this map is about a third of the sorry, no, not about a third. It's about a third smaller than it should be. Because I was halfway through it, I realized how big this actually was, and I was like, how is this the first floor?
I found it.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, just making sure that everything on the map is ready, just in case. I don't want to throw you guys into an encounter and you guys see like 50 copies of like bugbears and you're like, excuse me?
Yeah, Bugbears almost buggered us when we were doing Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
Yeah, bugbears are
Bugs
interesting.
almost buggered us. Just, yeah,
It's alright. They
basically,
can't do any
human
damage if they
bugs
can't
can
hit
get
us.
hack tactics.
What?
They got. Yeah. Also, before we go any further, there's some combat rules, and I'll allow you guys to. Oh yeah, I just let you know. So basically, when you're stabilized, normally you just stay stabilized. I've got a little homebrew rule that you roll a d20, and on a nat 20 you get up just as if you're making a death save and you rolled a nat 20. because quite frankly, being out of a fight without any chance to get back in is dumb. And what else is there? Also, flanking, that's also dumb, so I'm not having that. Also, if two people are fighting the same enemy, you don't get advantage on that either, because that just encourages everyone to gank. And quite frankly, I have enough of that when I play League of Legends.
I still get the sneak attack, right? Because they're engaged
yes,
to the enemy. Cool.
Yeah. So if someone's, so if you're hidden from someone and you gain advantage just like an attack, and that's advantage in any way, by the way. So it's not just from sneaking, I think, because doesn't the assassin archetype mean that you can be absolutely overpowered?
I'm
like your
using
first attack in
using
combat?
the scout archetype.
Is that in Xanathar's?
Yes, it does.
Assassin is
listening to
very
the
situational
player's handbook.
if you actually rule it correctly.
What was this
Yeah.
for?
Assassin.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? The rules. So the rule dictates, right? And I had like a half an hour discussion with one of my friends about this. The rules dictate that it's the first round of combat, which means that if something also enters combat while you're in combat, you can have the assassinate ability on them on their first turn of combat, which is so dumb. It's so dumb.
Luckily, I'm not an assassinate archetype, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, I had two rows that both went for the assassin archetype, and I was adding Yonti to a battle because as it was going on, more were coming out of the ground, and none of them got past them. They just sat there playing whack-a-mole with Yonti. It was so stupid.
I really like the scout one because it allows me to, makes me not be hit as much. I can disengage freely and stuff like that.
Oh, excuse me, my mum's calling me. Sorry, I have to take this. Sorry, that's embarrassing.
No worries.
Okay, whilst you're doing that, should we talk tactics?
I've got plenty of cantrip. I've got some decent cantrips, and I've got two uses. I've got 2 level 3 spell slots, so I can use 2 fireballs.
Yeah.
And with spells,
Yeah,
I can keep you safe.
I've got a D8 cantrip that is ranged. That's
2d10
dex save instead of an
cantrip,
attack roll.
2d6 cantrip,
Yeah.
which can hit 2
You know,
targets.
mine's a dex save instead of an attack roll. So it's good
I've
against
got 1
weaker
attack
guys.
roll, 1 dex save.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 2 targets next to each other within 5 feet.
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
That's alright. We're just
When
talking about what cantrips we have.
Cool.
I have none.
I don't have Xanathars with me, so I'll search up your archetypes later and have a look at that. Oh shoot, I left the little red dot there. Wait, how do
The
I...
red square.
Yeah, sorry, that was just to symbolize the center because I had to calculate after. Oh good. Select slash move. You guys didn't see anything.
I mean, that was just the center. I assume
Yeah.
that was where we dropped down from.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the center, but it's where that 4x4 should be. That's the top right corner for where the 4x4 should be. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Also, another rule. Sorry, before I had to leave. Another rule that I'm doing. Because crossbows can only make 1 attack per turn. If you move 10 feet or less with any crossbow on your turn, you get +1 to hit, and crossbows do a flat +2 damage.
I don't use crossbows.
Okay.
Is everyone alright with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good,
Mind
good.
me, I'm trying to rotate my character, but the thingamabob color keeps on getting in the way. I'm like, I don't
What?
want to add an icon.
Is there anything else? I have no idea off the top of my head. Are there any more questions? Sorry.
You already
Thinking
answered
about you
the
guys.
most important one for me, that ammo does count, so I have to count my arrows.
Yeah. And if you want to, you can buy some more now before you go down.
I have 9 gold.
How much is it for 20 arrows?
I think it's 1
It's
gold
like-
for 10.
1 gold
Yeah.
for 10. Jesus Christ, that's expensive.
I think so. I'm not.
It's one gold for 20.
Okay.
Oh, so
Okay.
yeah, it's one for 20. Okay, cool.
Okay. So let me buy 1 more stack, so I have
Cool.
40.
Hold up a sec. It's gonna cost you 2 extra gold.
2 extra gold. Okay. 7 gold I have left. And
Cool.
I
Just know
have.
that I have lots of holy water on me. I'll never sleep.
And I have now 40 arrows.
I'm now furiously deleting the room of skeletons that I made.
Oh, keep it. My 5th level ability will go to...
Oh, fun times, fun times.
And my character's just sarcastically saying, "Are we ready?"
Yeah, there's like arrows being like thrown down like the yawning portal right now, just landing on your head. You're like, come on, guys.
He says they're really snarly. He's just here to research stuff, and then again they just give away the magical items
Yeah.
after he's extensively researched them, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, I'm practicing flicking in between the module handbook and Roll20 right now, so I can keep track of where you guys are and then what to look at. Okay.
Okay.
Tab. Tab is your best friend.
Alt tab, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're absolutely right. It is my best friend. Okay.
Or just do what I do, a dual or triple monitor setup.
I have a duel.
I'm sorry, but I spent all my money on Warhammer miniatures. A lot of people quite a few of my friends have like mad gaming PCs and like gaming setups, and I'm here with my Asus laptop that I stuck letter N to, so it says anus instead of Asus. I'm a goddamn comedian. Yeah, no, my setup is Grey Knights. That's my setup. Okay, is there anything else that we need to go over before we?
Yes, it's pretty common,
Why do
but
we have these icons?
Oh, what you mean the colors and stuff? So we can assign them
All of
as
the conditions.
yeah, as conditions and stuff.
I got a
What conditions have you added to me? How do I get rid of them?
I'll get rid of them. Don't worry, it's all good. So basically, you know when you click to edit and you see that cog in the bottom left, basically below that there's this kind of magnifying-esque glass kind of thing. And if you click on that, it comes up with a bunch of colors and stuff. So like if you're dead, you can do that. Actually, I should just leave that on.
Put this.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm just trying to rotate my character, but I can't because the icons thing is in the way. Oh, I've managed to do it.
How did you rotate it?
I don't know. I just clicked.
Oh, we're not gonna need this boy. So we'll yoink. You go.
Hopefully you
Okay.
can join on a later date.
Yeah, it's all good.
The other guy. Hopefully
Yeah.
Marcos can join next week.
yeah, I got one last question since it's pretty common, but it's actually not in the books.
Yeah.
About critical fumbles. It's a
About critical
mechanic-
fumbles. So
No.
Oh yeah, I know what you're gonna say. So I used to do it that on a critical one, something horrible would happen. But then I thought to myself, hang on a minute, that's a 5% chance. Like you guys are level 5, so basically, critical failures for me don't really. There's not really much. Like every now and again, I might say, you fall prone or something like that. But that won't be 100% of the time. Like sometimes I'll just say, oh, you missed. But every now and again, a critical failure will result in something bad happening. But I don't like that. I don't like that. The first adventure I ever played when I was 7 years old in 3.5, my dad backstabbed himself.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, because the DM had had like a percentile failure, and he was like, "Oh, a 7% chance to fail this sneak attack." He was sneaking up on this skeleton, and everything was perfect. And the DM was like, "Yeah, you swing and you miss, and you just stab yourself like over the shoulder." And he said, "So it's like you went to pat yourself on the back, but you just stabbed yourself instead."
Yeah.
And the funny part was, it was a nat 20 as well. It was a nat 20 on the next roll he made. Because my dad was like, "Oh, I'm going to see on the next roll, you know, what I would have got." And he rolled a nat 20 and he was like, "Shit."
Oh
Yeah,
no.
no. Yeah, he's
One of my nat ones was my fighter. One of my nat ones was that my fighter slipped and fell while trying to fight a skeletal war horse.
Yeah, no,
and
it's
fell
just-
into mud.
yeah, I feel like critical failures are something that is so controversial, but in my mind, it's so simple to answer. Like some people, what one of a couple of people online that I've met, one of them did one where if you rolled a nat 1, then you'd roll a percentile failure. So it was like a 5% and then 7%, which meant it was like a 0 point something percentile percent of failure. Which, you know, I was like, all right, that's a little complicated, but it works.
Another thing that happened was a bunch of crossbows broke.
Oh god,
I don't know what happened to the companion
what,
we had at one point. He
What
got insta-killed by a troll.
bruh?
After
gonna-
his crossbow broke.
Yeah, not gonna lie, right? It only breaks if you've like fired it like 7,000 times, or you were just sold a dud, which is what I did to someone. You really wanted a crossbow, you really wanted a hand crossbow, so I just got this random NPC. He was shady as hell, but he was desperate, so he bought it for him for like 250 gold, and then it broke on the first shot. That was horrible. But then again, that same person was my brother, so I don't feel bad about it whatsoever.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Then
no.
now the trap's looking down again. This is the worst. Okay, turns out if you move your character but like keep them on the same slide, and the thing doesn't come up, you can rotate again.
Okay, so after Ronkadar is sulking, after he's finished sulking, I guess we'll go from here. So yeah, pretty much this is just a dusty ass looking room.
Crocodile cast light.
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
He just shakes his staff, mumbles a word under his breath, and then shakes his staff, and then the light comes out of it.
And then he
Otherwise,
gets a
dark
butterfly
down
to
here,
bring
right?
him a giant eagle. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's dark down here, right? No
Yeah,
light
pretty
source.
much. The light you can see here is all from the light from the yawning portal in, or the
I'm gonna
yawning
put a
cannon.
radius on yourself. There.
I have dark
Yeah.
vision. Me and Silas have dark vision, so
I have it too, but I have light just in case we end up.
Cool. Yeah.
I
In
also
darkness,
have
I
dark
can't
vision
see
being a
anything.
dwarf.
Because in dim light, I can see clearly. In darkness, I can only see grey, black and white. So I've got light just in case someone else
Yeah,
doesn't
of course.
have dark vision.
Of course. Actually, that reminds me of this time where someone was playing. And they were role playing so well that when they were fighting, and they said, "What do I fight? The dark grey ones or the light grey ones?" And one of the party members said, "Both." So he then attacked that party member.
oh no!
It was great. He was like, "Just kill them all," because they were so desperate, and he ended up just hacking his teammates for like the first 3 rounds. Anyways.
Nice flavor to the role playing.
Yeah, I mean these guys were super casual. Like these guys were super casual, but they role played really well. I mean the highlight of the entire campaign was when the classic fighter who was super dumb with an intelligence of 5 decided that to torture someone, he was going to get a bucket that he'd previously urinated in,
Oh,
and he used that urine to try and throw it on a knoll previously. So this was because it was a dog. So his character thought, well, dogs claim their territories through hissing. So if he threw it on the ground, then they wouldn't come near them. It just got them annoyed. But yeah, he used that urine stained bucket, put it on the guy's head, then used a chain to hit the bucket and torture the guy.
Ew.
I mean, it was pretty effective. It's pretty effective. I mean, I gave him advantage on it, and I gave him inspiration because we were laughing for 5
Did
minutes
you get
straight.
advantage on his intimidation check?
Oh, he was already pretty good. Yeah, he got advantage on it, and then I gave him experience after not experience, inspiration after 10 minutes of everyone laughing. It was just so dumb. It was just so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, it was beautiful.
I mean, the times I got inspiration were my fighter managed it to deduce a problem that was happening between a group of villagers and a group of refugees, and he was able to deduce the root of the problem inadvertently, and as a result, he was able to pave the way for the negotiations. And the second one was my half-orc barbarian who was trying to get proficient in persuasion, which when he wasn't, a bunch of wolves didn't scare them.
I tell you what, that's when you should get inspiration, but I just do inspiration for iconic stuff. Like if you make.
The piss bucket thing's awesome.
I know. That's why I gave him
funny to
inspiration.
think
I was
what,
like,
but-
I did. Who could have thought of that? Who could have thought of that? And the funny thing was, before the campaign started, he specifically told me that he was buying a bucket and a chain. But I don't know if he was thinking it for that reason.
He probably planned it from the beginning.
Yeah, the thing is though, this was his first time. This was his first time playing D&D. He'd only had 15 hours of experience ever, like before this moment.
Dang.
This was just out of the blue. Anyway, if you guys want, I can give you a brief description of said entry well, as it's called.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be helpful.
I got to remember not to read all of this because some of this stuff is purely just for me. But yeah, so there's it's dark and it's lit by the yawning portal in from above, and yeah, there's a tunnel that is on the west side and leads towards the south. What else is there? Well, there's a sandy floor, so there's a nice thin layer of sand. It's kind of like that playground sand. That sand that's been out in like the sandbox for way too long, and it's just like half hard, half soft. There's like maybe a few bodily fluid oils that have hardened up patches of it. There's also hanging shields, but these are rusty and dented beyond all use, which are covered in marks and chalk marks and a few like writing bits, little bits of graffiti and stuff like that. So you guys can definitely tell you're in the we're in the bottom of the yawning portal because it says something like on one of the shields, Dervin was here. One of the one of the tourists indenting their name. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is around. Oh, by the way, guys, at any time you can tell me that you want to make like a check of any sort, like an investigation check on something or a perception check. You just let me know because half the time I don't remember, and I might not prompt.
Yeah, I'm going to say that every time I scout ahead, I'm going to check for traps and stuff.
Cool. I'm assuming that's is that an ability? Oh shit! Sorry. Is that my
Yeah,
laptop?
it's a perception check to check for traps.
Yes, it is.
So
Yes.
when we're moving ahead, I'm going to, if I'm scouting ahead, because I'm scout,
Yeah.
and I'm good
of
with
course.
stealth, so I'm going to usually scout a little bit ahead to check stuff and then come back to report, probably.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Damn, you guys are more organized than my party. They just go in. FBI, open up!
Nice.
That's literally
I know what video that came. I know what channel that came from as well.
Raka.
Yeah, the Raka twins.
Yeah. The thing is though, The thing is, though, that's where the video for that comes from, not the audio.
Yeah.
The audio does not come from that because I've seen that video where that clips from. Smoke bomb. Anyway,
Oh my god, smoke bomb. Yeah, sorry, this reminds me of my other campaign, Curse of Strahd. We had a monk ninja, like ninja who was trying to disappear, you know, because he was leaving us. And I play a rogue inquisitive because I'm trying to play a Sherlock Holmes type character, and my passive perception is like 24, so he rolled 18. Nobody else saw him
Slumped up.
slink out, but I did, and I just yelled at him, "I still see you."
Bruh.
I mean, 24
You-
perception at level
Yeah, I
5
mean,
or 6 or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you roll a 2, you know, not very many things are going to be able to run away. Oh, anyway, all right, I've got to stay focused.
Yeah,
I'm
we gotta stay
yeah,
focused.
I'm tired right now. That's why I keep getting sidetracked.
No worries. I
Alright,
have
I'm good.
ADHD, so yeah.
Is-
I'm on the autistic spectrum as well.
Yeah, same.
It's, you know,
Asperger's.
it's all good. Half the people I play with, you know, it's all good. Well, we play D&D to have fun, not judge each other.
Yeah.
Rubenard is
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright. So, who's doing what? Oh god, this is the first time running a module. Shit. I said that
I'm
out
gonna
loud, didn't I?
start looking over here. Anything that may look like it's a crack in the wall that may lead to a button or a secret doorway.
Okay, yeah, if you move yourself over there, you can make an investigation check on that specific piece of wall.
Yeah. I'm gonna end up doing this for all 4 of the corners, but
I can take one of the
Yeah, let
corners
me
if you
see.
want.
Investigation, that's intelligence, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just +0 for me.
Everyone's moving to all the corners now.
Yeah, let's all
I've got a
investigate the
17 now.
corners.
So are you investigating just both sides of the corner? I'm assuming.
I'm investigating this wall.
Oh, that wall specifically. Cool. Everyone just pick a side of wall that you want to investigate.
Okay.
This bit
Jesus
here.
Christ, you guys are thorough. Jesus.
8.
I get
Yeah.
+7 to this.
I have +4 and I rolled 4, so it's 8.
Alright.
22.
Cool. So 8 for Phelan.
Investigation, you said?
I got here, I'm gonna put my roll on my character. There you go.
How do you
Wait,
put a
what, you
roll
can
on
do
your
that?
character?
What?
Just add 7 to my roll because I'm proficient
Cool.
with investigation. Check.
Awesome.
I'm
7.
proficient too, but I only have +4. So how do you put a die?
Yeah, I want to know that as well.
You just rolled online, and then you just drag the thing.
Oh my gosh!
okay. Well,
I never knew that.
I can't then because I'm rolling real dice.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Yes, you got an 8. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Silas, sorry, what did you say you got?
I rolled a 4, which makes a total of 12.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
12.
8.
I'm just going to draw my rollings.
Yeah, that works too.
There we
So
go.
yay.
Remember, it's gone behind a cover.
That's all right. It's all good.
Control Z doesn't work to get rid of it.
I can get rid of all.
Just
of
click
the,
on select move, click on what you want to delete, and just click delete.
Oops, I deleted.
Okay.
A boulder
Now
falls
it's
down from
nice.
the yawning cavern and lands on your character's head. 500 damage. GG no re.
He's just cast invisibility is all.
No, I just lost the token. I'll just.
It's alright, it's alright, I'll copy and paste it back. It's alright, it's all good.
I really wish Control Z worked as a function. Yeah,
And he's back!
Oh,
He's back! Yeah,
Wow.
he teleported to the end level. He's like, guys, we're gonna die.
He just found the secret door. Is
All right. So yeah, so we got sorry, Silas, I forgot what you got.
12.
12. Sorry, so we got 12, 8, 15, and 17. So
I've
in
got
your
plus
response.
7,
not what I
so I
was
Oh, yeah,
get
gonna
plus
do.
7.
22.
Oh, you got a 22. Ooh. Okay, you got a 22. So you do notice something on one of the shields. It's written in Orcish.
Wow.
I'm a goblin. I'm goblinoid. I don't speak Orcish.
I don't
Well,
speak Orcish either.
Neither do I. I speak
Can I try and
Gnomish,
interpret
Dwarvish,
it?
and Common.
Did I actually just off the top of my head pick the one that you guys don't? All right, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, but there's some Orcish written on one of the shields, and it seems to be instead of like chalk or
Just
like
make a note
paper
of-
sorts, it's chipped in. It's like chiseled into one of these shields. That is actually in an all right condition. I think it's one of the very few ones that's in a decent condition. And it's chipped
Take
in.
the whole shield.
Yeah, you
But
can do
we
that
gotta
if you
find
want.
someone who can translate it.
Can I roll history to see if, what do you roll to determine to see if you can recognise? Translator.
You know,
Goblin and
I
Orcish
tell you what.
use the same
yeah, I
script,
tell you
don't
what. Yeah, you can make a.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
want,
I think
I
you're right.
can.
Well, you can make a history check to determine the nature of it, but I won't be able to tell you what exactly it said. You can make a history check for that if you want.
8.
An 8.
If you want, I can transcribe it to a piece of paper. I have cartography proficiency and tools, so we can
I
translate
mean,
it later.
the shield isn't big by means. This is like a full body shield.
I have a
Like
piece
this
of paper and an ink pot.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that you could easily store like behind a backpack. This is more like the shields here are more like cutlasses, so they're more like the tiny round shield that you use with a buckler and
buckle?
cutlass.
But would it add to
Yes.
our AC?
Do you want me to just put it on my back?
No. This is. I mean, it's small, but it's also rusted. It's also rusted
So
to
it
the
wouldn't.
point that
It's a
Yeah,
user's
it-
shield with the text on
Yeah.
it.
with a text on it of some sort.
Okay.
You can put that in your inventory if you want to. It's not going to impede on anything there.
Okay, who wants a buckler?
Not me. But yeah, if we take it, we can always just put it in the loot channel on the Discord, like a party loot, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's those channels. You don't have to do that immediately, but whenever you get the chance.
Yeah.
I'll hold it if you want me to.
Who's going to carry the buckler?
I mean, the one who's going to take the shield should put it in the loot, right?
I'll
Okay,
take it. I'll take it unless someone else wants to.
Yeah, I don't need it.
If you want to take it, that's fine. I was just thinking that I've got a pretty high strength, so I won't really impede on my carrying capacity.
Alright then.
All right.
Everyone else is like, you take it.
Like, no, you.
You
All right.
take it. I don't understand this.
I mean, maybe they're just being really kind.
Who is actually taking it here?
Okay. So who's gonna take it? Silas, Balin, or Grant?
Since I can't use it, I won't be
Oh, no,
lugging
no,
around.
Anyway,
Yeah,
use it
I
anyway.
can't
This
use
is-
it
this is-
either.
Yeah, this is rusted to the point of almost unusability, to the point where if you struck it hard enough, it would probably fracture.
But could I?
Guys,
Could
I
I
thought
put-
we were here to find treasures and magic items, not
I
to pick
mean,
up trash in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Maybe there's
I
some hints of where to
agree.
find treasure on the shield. I mean, is the shield small enough that I can put a paper over it and just I don't know, transcribe it with?
Yeah, like in Indiana Jones when they do that with like the R and
Yeah,
the
yeah, with chalk, and
you
stuff.
can definitely do that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Let me just do that with a piece of paper then.
Cool, awesome.
So I'm going to know that I transcribed the Orcish script.
Yeah, you can just call it Orcish Shield script or something like that. Yeah.
I'm going to put that in the loop channel then, so we know we got it.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So we now have.
We're just picking up what
We have a piece of
the
paper.
weirdest loop. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oops, I deleted my token. I'm sorry.
Is this gonna be the running joke in the party?
I'm going to try not to delete my token
Is-
anymore.
Alright, it's alright, don't worry. I'll just Control C, Control V. Alright. There we go.
Thanks.
You're back.
Yay.
Rugnada slowly says, "Let's go." Sounding impatient.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm neutral as well, so I'm just being an ass.
I'm chaotic.
hold on.
I'm chaotic
I'm
neutral.
not a megalomaniac.
Oh,
I'm
you-
not.
Wait,
Unlawful
so,
neutral.
Yeah,
wait,
I'm
so
just
is everyone
pure
neutral in this?
I'm
I'm pure
chaotic
neutral.
neutral.
Is there anyone here who's
Here,
not
'cause there's
neutral
some
of any
bad
sort?
guys here that we need to take out.
I'm not neutral. I'm
What?
chaotic good.
You're chaotic
Um,
good? Oh, shoot! Alright, yeah, we have yeah. Alright, cool. Alright,
Oh,
so
good
Will,
guy.
what did you say you were again?
Lawful neutral.
Cool, awesome.
pure neutral.
So we got one of each type of neutral and a chaotic good. Awesome. Alright, so I'm assuming you guys are gonna proceed on through the
Yep.
through the ting.
Yeah, so we wanted to scout this before we go.
Okay.
Men.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Let me
I
roll
will
for
just
stealth.
opt not to move now.
yeah, of course.
'Cause if I
So
don't move, I don't have disadvantage on stealth.
true that.
Rugnar mutters another word. And
Alright,
the light goes out.
so I'm assuming, Phelan, you're moving up a.
Down. Do I have
Yep.
the token wrongly turned?
It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Okay,
Doesn't
let me
really
just
matter.
Wait in
let
this
me
corner
roll
for you
for
guys.
the stealth.
Yeah.
That is 8 plus 9 is 17.
Awesome. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Okay. So that's pretty much what you see.
And I'm also checking for traps.
Yeah, of course. Make a perception check.
There's most definitely a trap in that corridor. I got a
That's a
feeling.
trap!
15 plus 8,
Probably right
23.
here.
Ooh. So you notice nothing. Continue.
Ah,
Yeah, there's
it's a
nothing
very
in this.
long corridor.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of long corridors in this. Yeah, no, there's more than. Okay, you. Yeah.
Oh. And I'll let Phelan do some exploration for now.
Cool. If you want to, you can make some more perception checks.
Yes, please.
You know what, Silas? You moved up, so make a stealth check as well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait here until you guys say it's safe. Or not safe.
12.
Rugnar's on ahead. Let's go.
12. I have
Ooh,
12.
Not that good. 13.
Cool. Also, 13. Real quick. Phelan, as you walk into this little corridor, you notice a pile of something at the top of those stairs that you can just see there.
Is it bones?
Or if you want to, you can move over and take a look.
Yeah, I'm going to stealthily take a look.
Oh, stealthily.
I'm waiting for someone to either
I'm still
say that we're
stealthed.
going onwards.
There we go.
or not.
Okay.
Okay, so this, so Will was right. This module is very predictable in this part. There's a skeleton, but this is the skeleton of a kenku. So
So it's just lying there or something?
yeah, it's just there. It's just there, just lying there, and its arm is outstretched, pointing toward the opposite wall. So in this direction. Its arm is outstretched and it's pointing towards this with its kind of bones as the fingers are falling off and whatnot.
I'm going to go back to call my party so that we're all in here. And I'm going to
Okay.
show them what I found and where the skeleton is pointing.
You want us to move up and check it?
I'm going to check it first, but I don't want to be alone just in case something attacks me immediately after I check it
Alright.
out.
Okay, if it's undead, I can just like insta-gib it so long as its CO is
Okay, I'm going to check what it is on this wall.
a half or under.
Cool. So you look at the wall and there's nothing there. It's just stone wall. You know, little dents here and there. This is, after all, an underground city of sorts. But yeah, it seems to be outstretched there.
Nothing then.
Nothing that you can see on the surface. You can make a check of sorts, whether that be a general perception check or an
Yeah.
investigation check on something specific.
I would like to see if there are any nubs, like
Okay.
buttons or something.
You know what? Nubs and buttons. We can do a general perception check if you're
Okay.
looking in that area.
Okay. That is 13.
13. No nubs or outstanding buttons. There are a few like dents and stuff, but by your tactile senses, you can pretty much feel that they're not moving or jiggling in any way. That would represent a mechanical lock of sorts.
Okay. Guys, I can't see anything here.
Crocodile points over here.
I mean, it's
Check
it's pointing over there, but I can't see anything.
Over there.
Over here, it's the skeleton bones are pointing over here somewhere.
Okay.
Runkadar checks the other wall.
Cool.
Perception investigation.
If you want to check that specific part of the wall, and then
Okay,
that,
fine.
but if you want to do a general perception check, you can do either or.
Okay.
Gorax.
I'm gonna investigate the wall.
Cool. All right.
And I'll be a 19.
19.
So just roll d20 plus the number of your modifier. So just d20.
You can go into the advanced roller and give it some bonus.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'll do that.
So yeah, so on that specific piece of wood, there's nothing outstanding of sorts.
Nothing here.
Well, then let's go further then.
Okay.
Stealthing again.
Of course.
Staying still again.
Roll for that if you.
That is
if you wouldn't mind.
23.
Ooh, 23.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that's not high enough. No, I'm kidding. Alright. So you just this all pitter passes down the stairs, and you're greeted by
Ooh.
a room of pillars, along with more stairs. Yay!
No.
Cardio.
Just
Gotta love
kidding.
more stairs.
Cardio for the win.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I just see an empty room with some stairs in each direction. So I think it's safe.
And there's also carvings on these pillars, these 4 pillars that pretty much dominate this room.
That's most
Carvings of what?
obviously a trap.
Of carvings of snakes.
Snake. Cool. Your
Hmm.
teeth.
Hmm.
Yeah, so they seem to have snakes coiling around, as if these snakes were kind of constricting the pillars in some sort of way, as if they were. And they see one of the pillars, the one in the bottom right hand corner. You can see it's also carved as if it was biting the pole itself, with its jaw wide open and drops of presumably blood pouring from the not actual blood, but it's carved.
I'll just
Drops
be
of
back in a sec,
presumed-
guys.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Is it some kind of known iconography, like some religious thing or some cultural thing that rings a bell?
You can't see it yet because you're not here yet.
Oh, you're alone there. Yeah.
Yeah, I called you to say that it's an empty room, so you can join me if you want.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
call that it's empty, I'm gonna move up.
Cool.
Also,
Going
your
to attempt
character's
to
name
stealth.
is misspelled, I think.
Yeah, it is. Shit. Sorry.
No worries.
I mean,
I'll
you can
attempt to
blame it.
stealth
You can blame it on your character.
Ho, 3.
What's that for?
2d20 for religion.
Stealth. Disadvantage.
Oh, it's disadvantage. Oh.
Because,
That's-
So you just come like with your plate armor. You just kind of shoot down the stairs. Like everyone can tell every time you make a step.
If you roll a critical failure, would he trip down the stairs?
Nah.
Let's
Nah.
not get
He'd just do a Pippin in Lord of the Rings and accidentally push that skeleton down a hole.
Oh my
and
god,
summon
yeah, I
all the-
remember that one. Fool of a
Oh,
took.
no. Not fair.
Son of a took.
Fool of a took.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
fool of a took.
In that
Oh
case,
gosh.
I'm going to go over here and start having a look at the
At the statues.
dwarven stone cunning on them.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
Try and see
I
what
tell you
kind
what,
of creature.
I tell you what.
Heard them.
Since you're dwarven, I'd like you to make a history check with advantage. Since you're dwarven,
Okay.
because you can tell that these are dwarven carvings. You can tell by the craftsmanship and the
Dwarven
dedication that
carvings.
these have had. Unlike the shields before that you saw, that this is dwarven, and you're proud of it, obviously.
Just roll this dice twice. Because it's got a +7 to it. Okay, so that's 22.
22. So these snakes here tell a tale of betrayal and deceit, and show and the pillars are kind of representing structural stability, and the snakes represent entities that cause these pillars of stability to be oh god, voice break. Oh, that cause basically society to be crushed and to be hampered. And so these are not supposed to be kind of pretty. And while they are pretty, they're meant to instill sorrow in the people that look at them.
Okay. Yeah, classic Gorak thing. I'm just gonna start explaining that to the entire party.
Of course.
Whether they cared about it or not, was like not my problem.
I mean, it's history. It's history. History is history, isn't
Yeah, Rukdar firmly nods. Interesting.
Going into lecture mode about it.
it? Well, like James was like an hour ago.
Yeah.
God, how did that devolve into potatoes and carrots? How did that devolve into potatoes and carrots?
Pillars and snakes. That's what
I'm-
we're doing.
True.
It just sounds like snakes on
Okay, so
ladders.
yeah, there's pretty much nothing else there you can recognize, but yeah. You can
Okay.
tell a couple of these snakes at some points have dents and stuff on them. People have obviously disrespected these at some point, and there's been some damage and bruises, but afterwards it's an underground city, so it's to be expected.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to opting not to move.
Cool. You're just gonna take like a little nap and lean against one of the pillars.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
I'm
there
just gonna
are
lean against the pillar that I'm on now.
Yeah.
there
Okay.
are there
Okay.
okay, guys, there are 3 stairways. Which one should we take?
The skeleton was pointing this way, says Rukdar, pointing to the
Oh, yeah.
second thing north.
That's a good point.
Oh, it might have been that. Yeah. So should we?
Perhaps something's up there. As it was wasting our time back with the other corridor.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyone
Go
else?
check it.
True, this skeleton. Play.
I'll go check it. Let me roll for
Okay.
stealth.
Of course.
That's 13.
13.
No.
I'm not rolling good tonight, apparently.
It's alright, you're not rolling good at the convenient times.
Well, I don't think anyone's rolled above a 15. No.
We had like a 22, didn't we?
Yeah, for history.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was because it had a +7.
And I have a plus
Yeah.
9 to my stealth, so you can imagine how bad I rolled.
Oh,
Okay.
Phelan, just as you go
Clearly,
past this little spot here, there's a note kind of pinned to the wall by a nail, and it says and it's written in common, and it says UT, and then it said
UT.
the letter U and then the letter T, and underneath that it says safe passage for 10 GP.
UT safe passage.
Yeah. So this is like banged to the wall with an iron nail.
Okay. I still move up carefully.
I'm gonna go make a cup of tea with my cat.
Okay.
Alright, see you in a little bit.
Go to the toilet.
I'll move your character to keep up with everyone else while you're gone.
What's inside here?
Are you opening the door?
There's a door.
That should be a door at the end then. I mean,
I'm not opening the door. I'm just going to
Cool.
lean my head against it and try to listen if I can hear anything.
Cool. Make a perception check for that.
That's 12.
12.
I'm rolling a lot of force tonight, I guess. The force is not with me.
A
If you want the force, it will always be with you.
oh, rip Chiro.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I've got days as well.
Oh my god.
Such a good film.
Hitmon is a great film. Hitmon is a great film. Oh god, he dies in both of them as well. Anyway, yeah. So yes, so you like putting your head up against the door and listening in.
Yeah.
Cool. So no noises seem to be coming from within. None that you can
Here.
hear. Yeah, so it's either relatively quiet in there or there's nothing in there.
Okay.
Can Rokadar do a check to see if he understands what the message means?
UT?
What's up?
Because, yeah, he just doesn't know what UT means. He's just like,
Yeah, no, yeah, UT. Yeah. It's in big bold. It's like twice the size of Safe Passage for 10 GP. Yeah. So it's almost like a header. But it's yeah, indistinguishable.
Don't know what I mean by that. He mouses himself. Is there anything down there, Phelan?
There's a door, but I can't
A
hear anything
door.
through it. So it might be empty, an empty room. I can't hear anything.
I've got an idea.
What's up?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check. Is on some sort of a spell slot?
Yep.
I think it is.
Actually, only.
Because I think that's Mage Hand.
What's the range on Mage Hand again?
Pretty sure it's 90 feet. It's quite far. Like it's more or less far enough to get to that door, if that's what you're asking.
Stand back, Phelan. I've got this.
I mean, okay.
Mage Hand, door.
Cool. Okay, and oh god, how do I? Oh, I'm on the wrong. So I'm just gonna move the door to the side to represent that it's open.
There you go, he says.
Okay, so I guess we're going in. Let's call the others then.
Okay. He turns around, walks back and says, "Come on, you lot. There's a door ahead that needs."
Yeah, well, you are like 3 meters away. We heard you.
Good. You can follow us then.
Yeah, I mean, you could have just come when you heard us talk about going in.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that?
True.
And he turns around and says, are you trying us, Silas?
Not really. I'm just making a joke.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'm going to have to stealth again to scout ahead.
Sure. Okay, yeah, make that stealth check real quick.
17.
17. Hey, that's a little better.
That's a little better.
Yeah, getting there. Pretty much. So in said room is kind of like an armor rack, an old kind of armor rack with a few kind of rusted swords and a few wooden sets of armor, and just pretty much just in a little heap. You can also hear as soon as you enter, you can hear distant voices all of a sudden. As you go in, and you can hear lots of people talking. But of course, there's no one immediately around you. But
Can I sense? I mean, here from which direction, or just all around?
Yeah, make a perception check. Yeah, make a perception check too, because it's kind of echoing all around, so it's a little hard to make out exactly which direction it's coming from.
22.
22. Okay, so you can tell that this is coming from above, and you actually you roll quite high there. So you also notice that there's a few little holes in over the far side, just over here, where light is pouring through, and you can see every now and again it goes dark and then bright again and then bright again.
Hmm.
And so there's just a few holes
I'm going to
uh,
stealth
over
and
this
check
direction.
them. I'm going to stealth and check.
Cool. You won't need to make a stealth check for this. I can
I mean,
use
no,
your
I'm
your
I'm
other one.
already stealthing, so I'm just going to carefully
Yeah,
make
yeah.
my way there.
So as you look through these holes, you can see that there's kind of people in what seems to be a cellar, and you can connect that this seems to be a cellar of a local establishment or something, as people two men are bringing in barrels
Yawning
of
portal?
maybe. And but yeah, there seems to be boxes of stuff, and there seems to be people walking in and out and bringing stuff back and forward. But these these holes you can see for about maybe, I don't know, ballpark about 50, 60 feet this way maybe.
Ah, okay.
But yeah,
Okay, nothing interesting then.
yeah, pretty much.
I turn to the
Apart from, yes,
armor rack.
apart from this here, you notice there seems to be a door that leads to nowhere.
A door? This is a door?
Yes. Yeah, sorry, doors look like that.
Okay.
I should have said that at the start. That's a door.
Okay, I'm going to check
Not
the armor rack first and then the door.
cool. So on the armor rack, there's a few rusted helmets and kind of like wooden armor of sorts, like pieces of timber that have been sanded um, and then nailed to leather, which could be strapped around one's arm or over one's chest.
What did you
Yeah,
say?
very,
The last thing?
primitive.
What did you say was the last
Sorry,
thing?
it's very, very primitive, and it's just wooden armor strapped to leather you could put on.
Is it a human thing, or can I discern what who would use that?
Yeah, you can tell this is humanoid armor. You can tell from the helmets that this was made to fit a humanoid head of sorts. You can try and put it on, I guess, if you want to.
Nope. Don't need to. And I'm going to check the door now, I guess.
Cool.
For traps and locks and stuff.
Cool. So make an investigation check on that.
19. Sorry, 15 plus 4 is 19.
Cool. Okay, so you can tell it's not trapped in any way. There's nothing there, but you can deduce that to open this door you must push.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna push because I think that I think with my investigation check I could tell that it's going to just go down to the corridor below us.
Alright then.
And I'm going to return to my party.
That's actually an oversight on my part. I need to get rid of the stuff you guys can't see.
If I could just ask, those swords, are any of them good?
No, they're just wooden swords. Not really usable.
Useless. Then.
Exactly.
Very well. Let's continue.
Okay.
About now, I've finished scribbling on a piece of paper.
Ooh, what are you scribbling?
It's an annotated map.
Ah, you're scribbling a map.
Nice.
Of course, but it's annotated though, so it's not really going to be as much use.
Cool. I'm
It's
assuming
like,
you're still in the same area, right?
yeah, I'm still here. I've just
Cool.
been led against there, just scribbling on the map.
Yep,
After all of this has been going down,
of course.
just
Cool.
like putting lines on the stairs, saying like, yeah, we can turn that into a ramp, get some curts going through there. Yeah, just take out these pillars and replace them with arches. Make more room
Yep, of course.
And then
and that
Rogadar,
kind of stuff.
shall we carry on?
Yeah, coming, Gorek.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Cool. I'm going to stealth again.
Of course. Make the
19.
roll.
19.
Wait, what did you roll?
19.
Cool. 19. Give me but a moment. Need to make sure I get this right.
Okay.
Weak. Okay.
Oh, what's this thing?
No,
That's
Well,
a- that's
just
a door.
That's just the
Yeah.
open door.
Oh,
I opened it with
I see.
Oh,
Don't want to go touching doors like that.
Ooh.
Oh,
There-
that looks
there's
like a
someone.
guy.
There's someone ahead. Does he?
yeah.
Does he
You
see
can see
me?
someone kind of just like leaning, kind of digging like a small like knife, not even a dagger. Looks more like a butter knife or like a cutting knife, like a pocket knife into like into like the wall. And
Good thing he can't see you then.
yeah, and he hasn't noticed you whatsoever. There's a torch by him as well. He seems to be just like picking away at the yeah.
I immediately
at the
take a
wall.
step back. And excuse me. And whisper to the guys behind me that there's someone up ahead.
So a human.
I think so. I didn't take the time to look.
Yeah, they have a cowl on of sorts, so you couldn't discern what their race was, but they're a humanoid being of sorts.
Okay. And I informed the guys of that.
Yep.
Would you say he was doing something evil or menacing?
He was just.
the
He
chaotic
was.
good guy.
He was just walking.
Oh, no, he's just standing there. So he's standing there by the wall, kind of like picking at the wall with like a small little pocket knife, like just like maybe inscribing something or maybe just picking at the wall for fun. And he's
Okay.
got kind of like a torch that's stuck to the wall overhead, which
Okay.
is illuminating the majority of the tunnel.
He was
and
just.
Maybe he's just marking his way so he doesn't get lost.
Maybe.
He could be another adventurer.
Maybe.
Yeah. Should we try to talk to him?
Okay, but I'm not going to be the one doing this. That.
Yeah.
I'm a
Hmm.
hobgoblin,
that's
don't look
probably,
at me. Rogadar just says, "Oh, I'm a hobgoblin, don't look
That's
at
all
me."
you.
I'm gonna look around the corner.
Cool.
If he's still doing the same thing that.
Yeah, he's still
Brandon
like kind
described.
of picking at the wall. Yeah, he's just chilling by the looks. He's just doing his due.
Okay. I'm gonna call out. Hey, psst, hey, you there? Hi.
And the cowl darts quickly exactly in your direction without looking around. Just immediately and
The
stops.
cowl?
Like then, yeah, he's got a cowl on. He's got like a hood.
All right. I thought you said the cows if you're trying to
No.
hit the Minotaur.
It's a cow. Yeah, the Minotaur looks at you. What? You didn't tell us that. You guys didn't roll high enough perception. You couldn't see the horns. It's not my fault.
I did not even check with my perception to see what.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a really stealthy Minotaur. Trust me, this guy's been training for this moment for years. All right. So the hooded figure looks at you, the little pocket knife halfway in the wall, and he just kind of looks over in your general direction,
I wave at him.
and he pulls the knife out and flips it and pockets it, and then takes the torch off the wall, off the little brazier stand, and he kind of tilts his head to the side a little bit as if to try and get a better look for you, get a better look at you, not to look for you.
Yeah, I'm not stepping out into the hallway. I'm still leaning around the corner a little bit only.
Cool. So he starts walking towards you.
He isn't answering, guys. He's coming towards us.
I mean to take point.
Yeah. Let's switch.
Maybe he didn't understand your language. But
Uh,
yeah, I'm
okay.
going to go far because I'm squishy. I also posted a GIF in the general to make a show how Silas was looking over the wall.
Yeah. All right.
Answer,
Um,
guy.
you got-
What's your plan here, right? Speak to us.
All right. So the guy gets to the T junction by this point,
He's-
I
and
don't have a weapon out, just my shield.
just turns to all of you.
Gunnar has his robes covering his face.
I just
Cool.
shout out hello in all three languages I know: Common, Elvish, and Undercommon.
And you shout hello there.
I got Elvish and Celestial.
Try Celestial.
Undercommon.
Cool. And
Common.
he replies with greetings in common.
Well, why didn't you say? Why didn't you talk before? I mean,
Yeah, and you still got his cowl, not cowl
Cowl.
over his cowl, Simon cowl over his head, and
You could just say fancy hood.
yeah,
and-
fancy hood. Fine then.
Oh wait,
It's not as quick, but his fancy ornate diamond encrusted thing.
Is it that fancy?
No, no, it's not actually that fancy.
I
Anyway,
was gonna say.
so it's just
He's gonna die very
it's just a
quickly.
hood. It's tattered. It's not fancy at all. It's just a hood covering his face.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah. So, how do you guys respond?
But right now he can see a armored dwarf with a shield and like the top half of a hooded figure.
Yeah, some guy who's just like he just comes around the corner as you're like throwing your like robes over your head. So
I'm just
Okay.
squeezing past.
dead.
oh, and then
Hi there. We wouldn't want to disturb you, but yeah, I thought we would better announce our presence, not to startle you or anything.
and he goes, yes, a wise move, a wise move in these parts.
You're an adventurer as well, I take it.
And he goes, yeah.
Cool. Found anything yet?
And the hooded figure goes, he goes, no, but if you want a safe passage of sorts, then I can always help you out.
I mean, I look around to my companions. I think we're good, but you know of any traps or any floors we should avoid or corridors we should avoid?
And he goes, I don't know really. You know, I'm just milling around, trying to explore. Same as you.
Oh, the thing you were doing. So it's customary to leave some kind of wall graffiti here.
And he goes, everyone does it. The awning portal has become somewhat of a tourist attraction. Of course, these aren't the kind of tourists that go without swords and shields and armor, which is expected. It's dangerous down here after all.
All right. Good luck on your adventure.
And he goes, "Are you sure you don't need safe passage?"
Oh, I'm quite sure.
And he nods and proceeds to walk away.
Yeah. Call for us if you need any help. My name's Silas.
Cool. And he stretches out his hand and goes, "Martin."
Pleasure.
And after he says pleasure, I'll just step forward and shake his hand.
Cool. And yeah, you grasp his fingernails. His fingernails are hella long. Yeah, and pointed at the end. And his hand is like a pale white.
Oh yeah.
I just had a look at the general chat.
Huh?
No, it was-
Something in a general chat.
Yeah,
no,
the
it's
way
just-
the
it
way
was-
Silas was
It was just a
looking.
Doctor Who reference.
I see. I've just got my
Bruh.
character open on there.
Bruh moment.
Bifrost is online, but he's playing something else.
He's playing Valorant. Isn't that like another version of CS:GO? I've lost track. I don't know how many.
Has he lost interest, or will he join us?
If he's
I
up
don't
for
know.
it.
Huh?
If he's up for it, then
Okay.
Let's notify him that we're playing
Okay.
D&D.
stop playing Valorant. All right, so yeah, the guy walks off.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Which
take out
direction
my
did he walk, by
dagger
the way?
and start scraping. Silas was here into one of the walls.
Nice.
Godard simply slaps a hand to his head.
All right.
It's customary.
Stupid.
I'll
I'm
just
surprised you didn't ask him about the
Move to the
orc shield inscription. Oh, you guys are moving back in.
he obviously doesn't speak Orcish.
Yes, true that. True that.
All right.
Oh wait, shoot, you guys
Ask
moving
for
back
thoughts,
in.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yes.
stealth again.
God.
Cool.
I'm
20,
letting people go past
27.
me.
27.
Was that a nat 20?
What?
Was that a nat 20?
That was an 18.
Oh, an
18 plus
Cool.
9 is
Close.
Plus
27.
9.
Close, but no cigar. But yeah, you're like that. Like you can't even hear like the thin layer of sand crunching beneath your feet. So you're moving very fast right now.
Okay.
Not very fast, but very quietly. Sorry.
Very slowly but
God.
very quietly. I'm going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
move here.
Oh,
You know what I mean. You know what I mean, all right?
Yeah, I know. Soundlessly.
Yes.
once again, I am opting not to move.
A sound tactical move.
Ooh.
Okay, this is a niche of some kind. Alcove.
Yep, it's just an alcove of sorts.
Is there anything
Hmm.
secretive about the alcove?
So what was
I
that?
smell a rolling boulder trap. That's what I smell.
All right. I swear that every time I reveal the room to you guys have like checked this shit for traps and everything.
I mean, isn't this what dungeon crawling is?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't do. I mean, I've never done a typical dungeon crawl, so Forgive me if I'm a
I
little bit.
I love this gaming genre. I love Legend of Grimrock and such. I usually check all the walls for any secret switches and such for any secret
Yeah.
rooms.
I'm gonna be honest. There's not that many.
You know, we just don't want to get caught out by the one that is a trap.
Yeah.
That's actually a shout, actually, because yeah, no, actually that's a shout. Because the one time you do get caught out, you guys will hate me for it.
Yeah, once when I was playing Rogue as well and was scouting ahead, I forgot to perceive the room for traps and such, and 3 crawlers or something attacked me
Or
because I didn't see them. They just
Or
jumped from the
3
ceiling.
carrion crawlers.
Carrion crawlers. I was lucky enough to
carrion crawlers
manage
are
to
nasty.
run to my
Actually-
party.
Not gonna lie, carrion crawlers are one of my favorite monsters. They're actually pretty cool.
What's the name of the creature that hangs on the ceiling and just floats on the ceiling and just
Yes,
jumps
sir.
on that? Is that a sturge or something else?
Surge.
I mean,
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
I had to make performance checks just for my party, my fellow party members to understand what I was saying. I was a fighter with -1 charisma.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I have a -2 to intelligence with my other character. I think it's -2 anyway.
Yeah. One of my characters, I got unlucky with the rolls, so they all turned out average. So I felt or low, so felt I had to go human just to balance it out.
yeah, I get that. I get that. Oh my god, that's like the 4th time I've had a voice break. I'm
Yeah, don't worry.
practically pubescent.
I didn't even hear it.
I'm fucking back in year 5.
Okay,
You're
perception for
having
this
voice breaks in
alcove.
year 5?
Okay,
2 + 8 is 10.
cool. So you can see
Nothing.
that you can see that there are some rags there and a little pouch in amongst those rags, like just sitting on top.
Rags in a pouch, just sitting on top of something.
Yeah, just the rags and a very worn out leather pouch with some like ashes kind of scattered around. Maybe it seems to be this spot is a little more dirtier than the rest.
Sounds like a mimic, if you ask me.
It's always a bloody mimic.
Everything's a mimic then.
I
I
don't.
let someone make a video where he designed the worst dungeon.
Yeah, everything's mimics.
And literally,
It's like
he made his team. He made some guys design a dungeon.
think it's
Yet they were
cake
able to
video.
beat the dungeon. Despite making it really annoying.
Oh, excuse me. Hang on.
Okay, I'm
It's literally-
going to check the leather pouch if I can.
I had the tactical mute. I was gonna burp. Okay. Sorry. What did you say you were gonna do?
I want to check the leather pouch.
Cool. So inside said leather pouch is 3 copper pieces, and that's about it.
Yeah. Better
Oh.
than nothing.
I take them
I mean, it's
anyway.
enough to buy you something.
I take them anyway because I need the money.
Bonks.
Alright.
You don't
True
need
that.
money here. I have a total of 7 gold pieces left.
Me too. From
I think
buying
I
my
have
arrows.
Oh,
Okay, and I'm going to scout ahead. I'm still stealthed.
Of course. Yep. You can continue to stealth. You know what? Yeah. We use your 27 from before.
Yeah, because I didn't break stealth because
Yeah, 'cause
no one
nothing's-
was
yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's all good. All good. All right.
oh, let me go on to the next bit. This is the worst.
Cool. So time to reveal some areas.
Maybe I can edit it.
Ooh. What is that? And I'm going to stealth back to my party to invite them to go over to check the area with me.
I'm gonna invite them. Hi guys, I've got a new home. Come check it out.
I found
Okay, let's go.
there's
Look
a
at
big
that.
room up ahead. Come with me.
As a wise Italian plumber once said, "Let's go."
Let's go. It's a me, Mario.
Oh damn! You had the roll with the tongue there on the arm. I can't do that.
Samia!
It's a me, Mario.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that.
I live near Italy, so
Okay, yes, I'm also coming.
Ah.
I'm not going to roll stealth because
You're
Oh,
rolling
stealth.
stealth. I'm making you roll
I'm
stealth.
not rolling stealth.
Roll it.
roll stealth, please.
No, I'm not.
Roll it.
You said you were rolling
no.
it.
I'll roll stealth. That is 5.
Okay.
Roll it or else. you get fire on you. Bad, William. Okay. Yeah. What do you get, Will?
5.
A 5. Cool. Very nice.
Clunk, clunk.
I'm gonna be honest. I just made you roll that for no reason.
Yeah, I know. We figured.
All right.
Are those bear traps just chilling in the middle of the corridor there? Those pillars.
No, yeah, no, those are also pillars.
Okay. Some weird pillars, guys. We've got to watch out.
There's loads
Yeah.
of pillars around here.
Let's see. Looky, looky.
At my book.
I
Okay.
was wondering if anyone's going to stay there.
I was able to reference Corrales from Hermitcraft.
Yeah,
Bruh.
That's literally what he named his bookshop, Enchanted Bookshop.
What did he name it?
Looky,
know.
looky at my bookie.
Lucky my fucking Jesus Christ.
And then he made a second shop selling Minecraft cookies.
Cute.
Oh no, I'm not even gonna guess what he called that.
It's all figures, yeah.
No.
The funny thing is, his bookshop is actually one of the most profitable shops.
Oh yeah.
It's
Nice.
Enchanted Books.
That ingrained Burge. I mean,
Yeah, the barge. Yeah,
Fills
the
heads with
barge
it.
bookshop. Oh. Rent-a-log shop. Scar's chest shop and flat shop.
Yeah. Okay.
anyway.
So
Indeed.
what do the pillars look like?
Do you have line of sight to them?
I'm in front now.
And then yes. So the pillars, they look more natural. They don't look like they've been like crafted. Like they look like they've been chiseled for convenience rather than decoration.
How does the floor look? Like the rest of the dungeon, or is there
Yeah.
anything strewn around?
In fact, on the far side, opposite corner, there seems to be a slightly bigger pile of sand. It's not enough that you can't stand on it, but it's significant. It seems to as if like maybe wind has blown like the sand up so it curves up to the wall rather than just a thin line.
But how could the wind blow it over there if we're underground?
Also, there are a few footprints in here,
What do they look like?
like footprints.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also just like a few waves in the sand as well. Yeah, but there's footprints. A couple of them leading to small little alcoves.
Did you say waves in the sand?
Yes, like yeah. Every now and again, like small little
There was
waves.
a serpent coming through.
Can I check
What's that?
with my survival or animal handling to see if I can discern what kind of steps or waves that might cause? Something like that?
Sure, you can make a survival check from there.
Okay. 4 plus 8 is 12.
What was that again?
12.
12, sorry. So you can see from where these waves are. These waves are placed near the footsteps, so you could discern that maybe the figures could have had something that they were holding or in their possession that was dragging alongside them.
So it's not they're not serpentine waves. It looks like more like if
No,
something was
they're
dragged.
not. And they're not consistent. They don't go in a certain direction. These waves are inconsistent. So these are more like lines.
Yeah, I'm telling
yeah,
that to my
yeah.
to my party to say that it's not it doesn't look like it's they're serpentine waves. It more like looks like that someone was dragging someone or something in the
Yeah, I
sand.
mean, it's yeah. These lines aren't big enough to like they were dragging a body because that would drag behind them. But this is more like alongside, or yeah, to the left and right. None of these lines overlap with any of the footprints going towards alcoves.
Are there any rocks, small rocks, stones on the ground, or is just sand?
Yeah. There's I mean, down the corridor, you guys are just in. There's rocks and pebbles, around that ash pile with the 3 copper pieces that you found.
Okay, I go back to take one little stone, and I'm going to tell the guys, get ready just in case, and I'm going to throw the stone to that higher pile of sand.
Cool. So, are you rolling it or lobbing it or what? How are you throwing it?
Throwing it like just straight throw.
Cool. So it goes past the pillars and lands in the sand. Just hit, and as it hits it, you just hear it as the sand folds away and puffs out in a little crater.
Nothing happened. Okay.
Not that you can discern.
Okay. I'm too scared to go inside this room alone to check it. So I guess we should go all in.
Yeah.
Play it like poker. Cool.
Oh.
All right. Pillars are just normal pillars, right? Nothing carved on it like
No,
the snake
no.
ones. Okay.
I guess now that I'm here, should I try and see who made these pillars?
Sure.
Stone cutting.
Yeah, I got
Finally get some juice.
it. What kind of roll with
He
that?
got
Is
one
that a
skill
history
and he
roll?
goddamn useless.
I think that will be just an investigation for this one.
With
Yeah.
advantage
Okay.
because of stone sense.
Yeah. Oh, 9.
So you can tell this is. You can tell maybe. You can tell maybe initially this wasn't carved out by something natural, but there's been a lot of sanding on these, so the edges and kind of bumps and jagged edges that would be sharp had this been a fresh cut, are now just sanded out and smooth. Kind of like when you leave a glass in sand for like 2 years, it turns into like just rounds off all the edges, kind of pebbles them a little bit.
Oh. Kind of looks like goblin handiwork to me. In a random skeptic.
A goblin.
It looks like goblinoid to me.
Yeah, because it's not very clean at all.
I mean, there's no kind of visible muck around here or anything like that. It's just there's just sand everywhere, and a lot of sand
Okay.
here.
Which direction do we want to go?
These are just alcoves, right? We should.
Yeah, so
we should
these
check
are
them.
alcoves. Yeah.
We should check the alcoves before we go.
Dips on the north one. I carefully step across the room. until here. Yeah.
Cool. So you can see that this alcove actually has an extended ceiling to it, going upwards.
Oh.
Guys, I got some. I got a suspicion that maybe this room fills with sand if something happens. Like there's a hole in the roof up there.
If we trigger a trap, so there has to be a trap here then.
I assume.
This
I
is just
don't know.
Doesn't sound entirely good.
this is just a room with
That doesn't sound
alcoves,
entirely
right?
good.
But,
This is just a room with
I'm
alcoves, right?
gonna go and kill myself now.
So this is just basically a room with alcoves and nothing. There's no exits.
No, but in fact there is bigger heaps of sand here.
There you
No,
said.
there is more sand. Yeah, and these are big enough to the point where you need to crouch down in order to look at the ceiling above that's extended.
Okay, so there's basically
So
nothing
you
but
mean I can
traps
just
inside
walk in
this
there
room.
then, or-
Yeah, I mean you're a dwarf, so that's just like a normal height doorway. You finally found a doorway that you can walk under that doesn't feel like you're walking into a giant slab.
So basically, this is just a trap room. I think we should just leave it and go the other way.
Yeah.
I kind of want to poke the big pile of sand in this corner right here.
I did. I threw a stone there, and nothing
Well,
happened.
small stone. I want to poke it with my rapier.
Go ahead then.
You guys
Okay,
have fun with that.
vacate the
gonna
room.
knock that
I'm
crap
gonna
in the
do
sand
something
again.
stupid.
Yeah, don't leave the room. Be prepared for to run away.
All right, I'm gonna step up to the pile of sand that's a little bit bigger than the rest of the room,
Of
and I'm
course.
gonna poke it with my rapier if there's anything in there, any sort of resistance I'm poking at.
Cool. So as you poke into the sand, you hear thump, thump. As you tap whatever you're tapping it with, something solid's there.
Like floor solid or something else?
It's a hollow sound. It's a hollow sound.
Ooh.
Is it a chest?
I think I found something. I'm gonna start slowly carefully removing the sand.
I have a shovel if you need it.
Oh yeah, please.
And I give him the shovel I have and return back to the corner.
All clear. Okay, I start digging.
It's like an archaeologist site. You guys are just waiting on the side for him to call for tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also run a giant boulder to confirm
Yeah,
the
yeah.
All right. So as you push the sand away, you find a little box. Little box, maybe about 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
So big enough that you can firmly hold it with both hands.
I'm
I've actually got my 30 centimeter ruler out right now just to double check how big.
gonna
Yeah,
dig
that's about right.
around it to see if it stands firm on the ground or if it's just lying in the sand.
You can pull it off the ground. It's been buried there. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm kind of paranoid. I think if I pull it out, the room starts filling with sand.
If you want to, you can dig around it.
Yeah, I first start dig around and see if it's
Cool.
kind of pressure trapped or something
Yeah.
like
So as you dig around, you realize that this is buried about halfway in the in the pile of sand. And as you dig around, you can find a few rags and some ash, similar to the one that you saw in the little alcove. As you walk past it.
Guys, there are some remains here, like in the alcove back in the corridor.
So these look like bandages and pieces of ripped rags, maybe.
Hmm. I'm gonna grab the box.
Cool. Yeah.
Um,
So it's just a little oak box with a little latch on the front.
Yeah, I'm not opening it. I'm carrying back to my friends.
How do you do the
Phelan,
box?
you're quite versed with traps and stuff, right?
Yeah, I can check it for you.
Yeah, please. I hand her the box.
That is Slay of Hand. To check for traps on the box. Or
If that blows up now, it's gonna blow up on all of us.
Yeah, but I got a
Everyone make a
wisdom
dexterity
of
saving throw.
8,
No, I'm kidding.
so I'm
kidding.
not stepping away.
So what
Okay, yeah.
what do I roll now?
Are you gonna check for a trap?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know. Deception check. Why not?
Perception, okay.
Yeah.
That is 13.
How do you do the box thing?
What do you mean?
As in, that drawing challenge where you have to draw a box with a cross in it without going back on yourself.
I
almost
have
had
no idea.
I know you gotta start in a corner and then go to a.
This is the box cross room. That's what I'm renaming this room to.
Yeah.
I almost had it again. Like, what if I went like?
Sorry. So it was a 13 you got, Phelan.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Close.
you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
If
But
I...
can I see if is it locked or is it just closed?
What, the box?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the room. Oh no, it's not locked. It's not. It doesn't look trapped. It doesn't look tampered with in any way, shape, or form, or otherwise.
Okay. It's free of traps and it's not
Oh.
locked.
You see, we almost had it then.
Yeah.
Okay, what if I go like?
So how do I do the several of these arrows? Snap to center.
Right click.
Okay.
That one's just mucking around with trying to draw a
Oh
square.
no! Trust me. My friends used to do like they asked me to make bigger maps so they could do 1,000 feet by 1,000 feet squares and then like do hashes on them, and they would coordinate like little kind of things. So they'd like draw stick men fighting each other while they were in combat.
I'm close. Oh. And one off.
So the box isn't trapped. Is there anything in it?
I don't know. I didn't
Are you going to open it?
Okay. I open it very carefully.
Okay, so flip the latch off and you open it, and inside is like a sticky, like kind of dark green kind of substance, and kind of almost stuck to the lid is a little piece of paper.
Sticky dark green substance. Piece of paper. I'm writing down. Can I see what's written on, if there's anything written on the paper without removing it from the box?
No, it's folded.
I take out an arrow from my belt and I try to gently lift it from the box. No wait, I have cartographer's tools. I have a pen, right? Or quill. I use that instead because arrows are sharp.
To pick it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I do not want to touch that dark green substance.
Yeah. Of course. So I'm assuming you're reading the letter.
Yeah.
So the letter starts with capital U, capital T, UT.
Part of the puzzle. Do you
Yeah,
have to go up there as
the
well?
note that we read before. Yeah.
So it says UT slime. Sorry. Oh, I'm dying. Jesus Christ! I need another drink. Come here, you. All right. Okay, so so the little note reads after UT. Pillars of slime. If now is the time.
Pillars of slime.
Yep. If now is the time.
If now is the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Now is.
Oh right, yeah, we haven't actually touched
We haven't touched the
pillars
pillars.
yet, have we?
I wouldn't want to touch them anyway.
Neither would I.
I mean, that whole other corridor back where we came from.
Oh my god, you guys are overthinking everything.
I mean, this is dungeon crawling. I always overthink
I don't know
everything.
what you guys are used to.
I'm used to being the guy setting the traps. That's what I'm used to.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. I thought I was being harsh on my plays. You know, Jesus. Have you been traumatized by someone?
No, but I've traumatized plenty of people.
Oh yeah, I would know. I would know.
Okay, so we are leaving this room.
We're going over to
Cool. You guys are moving away.
Goodness.
I don't really know what the letter's supposed to mean, so
Yeah, we can always come back if we
we can
find
always
another.
come
If you find
Yep.
another int note.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
mean,
go over here by the ranks.
Okay, I'm going
And
to
once
stealth.
again, opt not to move.
I'm going to stealth.
cool. Roll stealth for that then.
18.
18. Cool.
I'm gonna
Okay.
start marking things in my map again.
Okay. Give me a second.
Oh,
Oh, another alcove. Cool.
I wonder how many copper pieces is in
Sight none.
it. Got no mimics. That's a surprise.
Yeah.
The floor turns into a mimic. No, I'm joking.
Doesn't surprise me. I've been sus on the floor this whole time.
Okay, so is there anything in this alcove like in the one before?
No. There's ash here as well, and that's about it.
Ashes.
Just ash from
Ash.
the looks of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just hiding in anticipation of a boulder trap.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm going to carefully stealth ahead a
Cool.
little bit.
Let's go. Not Runkadar says to Garak and Silas.
Very nice.
Oh my hiding spot. Oh,
Ooh.
2 corridors. Isn't that interesting?
I'm going to check this one first.
Sorry. Which one was this? Oh, down there. Sorry. Yeah. Cool.
Blank. Blank.
There you go.
Oh, there's a door. I carefully make my way over to the door and take a quick look up, just in case there's someone behind me.
Of course.
Right.
And turn that there's seeing this is empty. I'm going to take my ears to the door to see if there's
Cool.
I can hear anything.
This one is a stone door.
Stone door. So I do have elvish
you-
ears. So does that count?
This is a very thick, and I'm not trying to give it a compliment, but this door is a very thick door.
Okay.
It is very wide in diameter, and
It's a
yeah,
stone
pretty
door.
much.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to find out what's on the other side, you're gonna have to go through it.
Brookenor could
Huh.
cast Mage Hand on it if you want.
Are there any buttons or anything around the wall, or is there a door knob?
There is a small little there are small little indents that you can see are used for someone to pry it open. There are little indents where fingers of sorts should go.
Ah, okay.
I mean, if you just want me to take the door off of its hinges, that could work.
I mean,
You're literally doing the FBI open up this time. Dwarven cleric, open up!
I mean, I see there's some indents for fingers, so maybe we could put someone very strong could try to open the doors, like pull down or up with the from the
Well.
indents.
Not to brag, but I am very strong. But I also don't know what you guys are doing.
Go ahead then.
Mage Hand on door.
Don't burn all your spell slots.
It's a cantrip.
Ah,
Yeah,
cool,
you can do-
nice.
Cool. So you're opening the door?
With Mage Hand.
Cool.
From all the way over there.
So is that without Mage Hand?
With Mage Hand.
Okay.
Obviously.
Mage fingers
Cool.
were put into the indent, and I'm still stealthing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still stealth.
Okay. So what is inside?
Okay.
Not
So
that's why I'm
inside.
over here.
So inside, you hear noises, lots and lots of noises.
Ooh.
Is this part of a wall over here that we just can't see?
What's up?
Over here. Is that
Oh
part of
yeah,
the wall?
sorry. Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh.
It's just like
I think we've made a circle, guys. I think this is the beginning. This the room we came in when we were lowered
And as
inside.
you look up, you see the yawning portal.
look at that.
Yay!
We found
We found an exit.
Yeah, Dark
Hold on,
Souls.
we were looking for this door.
All right.
We were looking for this door earlier.
Yeah, you were just looking in the wrong spot. I shifted it over a little bit just in case.
All right.
Yeah, no, I moved it away from the corner.
Brookenor then comments. That's useful.
Okay, so let me just come on, stop. I can't
about
turn
this
my
way?
characters. There's still something over here that I'm interested in.
Cool.
Alright, we're going this way first, are we? Okay.
Okay, we can always come
I
here
am
later.
skeptically walking backwards. Because Gorak is a skeptic.
Okay,
I mean, what dwarf isn't a skeptic these days?
You know, it was the thing that I rolled for him on the background. He just
Yeah.
doesn't trust anything.
Okay,
So we can still see this bit over here. I don't know if we're supposed to.
Slowly.
what is Phelan doing?
I'm scouting up ahead.
Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta.
With the super stealth.
And there's a door over here, right? So
Yeah.
I would like
And
to
there's a
put my
door right
ears.
here.
Is it also a stone door?
What was that?
If
No,
there's
no,
a
this is not a server. This is just a Bob average. Well, not. It's not a Bob average door. It's just a
Normal.
worn down door in,
Okay.
in a dungeon.
ears to the door, trying to see if I can hear anything.
Sure, make a perception check.
13.
13. You can't hear anything. It seems pretty much silent behind that.
Does the door has a lock? Is it locked? Trapped?
No, it's got a handle though. It's got a steel frame. It's wooden.
Okay.
A little bit run down.
Rankudar, could you open the door with your
Steel
mage hand,
frame.
please?
If you insist. Mage hand. Open door.
Cool.
He just mutters under his breath, looks at someone mage hand, and points his staff at the door.
Awesome. So you open the door, and a bunch of like plates and like cutlery and stuff just come crashing out of it, going across the floor. Out where Peyton was standing.
Raylan.
I moved away.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah,
Good thing
yeah.
you moved.
So you got the clinging of old silverware and the smashing of pottery and whatnot.
I think we found the kitchen.
Think.
All right.
You know, I can't say that you're wrong. I can't say that you're wrong.
Okay.
Gorak's just like, I thought you guys were trying to be stealthy over there.
Okay, I stealth back to see what's in the room now that everything's down, crashed out of it.
Cool. Yeah. So give me a sec. Yeah. Oh wait, I just. Forget that happened. There you go.
All
So
right.
we've been
So yeah, so
those
there's.
stairs going up or down?
Oh, what's up?
The stairs that we went through about here-ish. Don't know if
Yeah,
they've
so
been-
the first set on the 10-foot wide one, those were down, and those 4 pillars. So basically, where those 4 pillars were was low ground, and all of the stairs were going up out of those.
I see.
Yeah, so that was lower than everything else.
Right.
Okay. Oh,
The room here. Is that the wall there?
what over here? Yeah, that's a wall. That is a wall.
Okay,
So it was
right.
basically just a one box
Yes.
room.
Yeah. So there's shelves here.
There's
Can
a
I
cupboard.
Yeah, there's just shelves here that were that leant against the door that must have fallen down as it was open
Okay, is
by
there
the mage hand.
is there anything useful inside the thing that crashed down to the floor?
No, it's just packed full of cutlery, tinware, teapots.
Are there any silver knives?
There are, but they're slightly rusted. The cutlery, a lot of it is
I mean,
silverware.
they're still useful even if they're rusted.
Yep. If you were to rust treat them with a little bit of acid, then
How many
you could
are
get them
there?
back. There must be about there was a lot in there. So there's maybe like 40 to 50 pieces of silverware there.
I'm going to take 5 silver knives if I can.
Cool. And these are like butter knives. Like these aren't daggers.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is like something you'd use to spread your butter on your toast.
I mean, we can always just smelt them down and cover our weapons with.
Silver.
In case you need to kill a werewolf.
Yeah, just in case. So I'm going to take.
If we
Right
find a forge, I can do that for you in an hour.
Great.
True.
I
True.
cannot
Actually.
do it.
Yeah.
5 silver butter knives. Yay. Okay. And I.
So
Never
we're gonna go
thought I'd hear
into
that.
that room that we passed. Are we gonna keep on going in this direction?
Yeah, we're going to go back. Promise.
Okay. So what's everyone doing?
I'm.
We are letting
Scouting
Phelan
ahead.
stealth ahead.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! You're moving ahead.
Yeah. I moved
Sorry
up.
about that.
I moved up here.
Yeah. Don't worry. Give me a second. Where is the reveal areas? There it is.
This is where you reveal too much.
Alright, I just.
You
I,
reveal too little.
yeah, no, I revealed absolutely nothing. I revealed absolutely nothing.
Did you just delete the tabs then?
No, what I did is that I hid the area that was already hidden that I was meant to reveal to you. I keep forgetting to switch it out. This is. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Ooh, what is
That
that
is a
up ahead
very-
of me? Can I see from that
Yes.
far?
How far is your dark vision?
60
60
feet.
feet. Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. Even.
I just see it.
Yeah, so you can just
this is
see
how
this.
far we-
Yeah, you can just see this. This large-looking statue, pretty much. Let me just double check what that actually is, just in case I accidentally read out like the wrong part. So you can see a 6 foot tall statue depicting a male Waterdavian noble clad in decorative plate armor. So a Waterdavian is just someone that lives in Waterdeep. That's really, why do they call it a Waterdavian? That's weird. Anyway,
There's a
yeah,
water deepian.
yeah,
Sound kind of
Deepian
bad.
Okay.
or
I'm-
Terpian. No,
I'm going to move a little ahead.
Yeah.
Scouting ahead.
Okay. Cool. Give me a second. Hold
Okay.
up.
Blank. Oh. Who's this guy?
Is this the same guy that we met
The
before?
puppets just float back up.
I'm backing up.
Roll a stealth check
Yeah,
real
guy.
quick.
Stealth check? My stealth check?
Yeah.
Okay, 17?
Is 17 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see this figure. He's kind of just like standing there, like looking at the at this kind of like statue of this very ornate, 6 foot tall, pretty high statue.
He's just looking at it, see?
Is it the
Yeah, you
same?
see-
Is it the
Maybe the
same figure
protection
that we
was
met
from him.
before?
Pardon?
If it's the same person we met before.
Yeah, I mean, they got the hood. You can make a perception check if you want. If you want to double check.
Okay. Natural 20, so 28.
Ooh. So natural 20.
Yep.
So you can see that this guy does not have long fingernails.
So it's a completely
As,
different fig.
He must have
someone-
cut his fingernails.
It's someone completely different.
Only logical explanation.
that is funny as hell. Oh, yeah, cutting the fingernails.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Think
that's
you can fool us?
yeah. You can see yeah, so you can see he's gripping like maybe a sword or something on his side.
Ah. He's chopped his fingernails and got better armor.
Okay, I make my way back and whisper to the guys that there's someone up ahead and it's not the guy we met before. Because he doesn't have
Yeah,
long
but
nails.
he is wearing actually the
And-
same clothes that you saw the guy.
He's wearing the same clothes, but he's not the same guy.
Should someone
Is his hands pale?
Were his hands pale? Natural 20
His
here.
hands, yeah, from what you could tell, they were fairly pale, a similar shade to that of Martin.
They were similar shade, but they weren't the exact same shade.
So
Yeah.
either it's
But they were close enough.
the
They were
guy
close
from
enough.
the same clan.
They were
Or
the
he's just
same
cut his
race, the
fingernails.
same clan, but they didn't have the same length of fingernails, and this guy's shade was just a little bit darker than the previous ones. They were similar, but
Yeah,
not the same
and
shade.
there is torchlight up ahead, and oh, hold up a second. Runkadar, I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check as well.
Okay. Just let me just check my dexterity. Okay, +2.
Oh, it's not the best one.
Yeah, that is not the best roll. So you kind of like stumble forward and like your staff like taps off like the Watson goes as it's kind of like tapping along the side, and the figure turns to see you failing, just like incy spider walking away, and the wizard in front of you, and he kind of turns and kind of holds his torch slightly higher above his head to try and get a better look at you.
Well, shit. Hello, I say, waving.
You just so I was like, and you see him like side behind you. You can hear some whispering, and then he looks back at you, and he puts his hand up, the other hand.
The one with the sword.
Yes, the one you can see. Yeah, he puts his hand up.
How's it going?
And he kind of gestures to come over here, to come over to him. And he kind of like does a windmill motion with his hand, the back of his hand facing towards you, almost like a traffic warden signaling someone to come forward.
You need any help, Phelan?
I mean, this guy is motioning us forward to come to him, and I don't know what to do. I mean-
Yeah, I got this.
Okay,
Thank
and
you.
as
I'm really awkward with people.
cool, and it's alright. So as you come towards him, he says, "Are you looking for safe passage?"
You are the second guy to ask us that. We met Martin. I think we're good with safe
And
passage.
as you say, Martin, his head kind of tilts to the side a little bit, kind of like, who the fuck is Martin?
Oh, he
Yeah.
lied to me, that bastard.
and he goes, are you sure you're not looking for safe passage?
Okay, I'm
I mean-
okay, I'm curious now. Safe passage to where?
We can't afford the safe passage even if we did want it.
I have 10 gold.
I have 7.
Yeah, so what she asked, like, what safe passage, like, to where, from what?
And he goes, well, safe passage through these tunnels.
I
There
mean,
are many dangerous beasts down here.
we didn't see anything until now, and we are down here like 2 hours now.
And he goes, and consider yourself lucky.
Plus, we are professionals. Like, we are professional dungeon delvers. We got everything we need.
You've been here long enough.
You know, you are just by yourself. If you need any help, just call for us. I'm Silas. Hi.
A squeeze pash, clank.
And he go, he nods you and he says, "Have you come to admire the statues of the former nobles of Waterdeep?"
Maybe like I'm an admirer of all the arts. Are they any good?
And he goes, well, these ones have been preserved for many years. Oh shoot! Wait, you've moved up.
Yep, like 2 paces.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, I thought for some reason that this big alcove here, I hadn't revealed that. I was like, oh no, he just thinks this is just like one big hallway. No, but yeah. So and then he turns and he starts looking up and kind of shining the torch more towards the ornate statue, which is beautifully crafted from what you can see.
Depicting some nobly looking fella, I
Yes,
assume.
a former noble. Yes.
Interesting. You found anything interesting down here?
And he goes, yeah, I've got a few interesting things down here. Yeah, I've been exploring these parts for a while now. And he's like rummaging like through like a little satchel that he's got, and he pulls out like a few kind of weird looking pieces of rock. And he goes, yeah, look, these are friends, and he kind of holds them out in front of him towards you. And he's like, yeah, they've got some very interesting ornate stuff down here.
Nice. Congratulations. Well, I think we should be on our way and maybe find something equally cool.
And yeah, he signals behind me. He goes down these ways. There are some old elven-looking crits.
Elven.
And he says
an elven-looking crit.
and he says we'd go down there, but yeah, no, it's there's a bunch of like locked doors and stuff. There must be something really good in there.
Oh, yeah, I think we will try. Thanks for the tip, by the way.
This sounds like paradise.
Can I make an insight check or something if he's bullshitting me or if he's luring me into a trap?
I was just
Sure.
about to suggest that.
You bet on guy from Mars, and so yeah.
I believe him everything he says.
Oh, yeah.
This is yeah.
Wrong 8.
I'm
What?
inclined to believe it anyway.
And yeah, wait, what did you get?
8.
8. Okay, well, I can tell you this guy didn't roll very high either. But you can see that you can't really tell from his facial expression if he's being genuine, but you can tell from his voice it's not wavering or quivering. Oh, sorry. Ugh. His stomach
Not doing what
rumbling.
you do when you lie.
Ugh. Sorry, I had a tummy rumble there. But yeah, he's very much seems to be genuine about what he's saying. My voice broke again. Oh, this is so annoying. Sorry.
I can't even tell when you're doing it.
It's
I
okay.
know, but
We forgive you.
I know that I'm doing it. Ugh. Ugh. It's yeah. So pretty much.
Okay, so
Is he moving at all, or is he...
No. He's still like looking at he's still like looking over at you. He's kind of like looking back at the stone statue, and he moves over
Yeah,
to this one.
I think
And
we'll
he
try out.
notices more of you moving out, and he goes, "Oh, you didn't tell me you had company."
I mean,
well, we
I
are a
said we had-
party of adventurers.
I'm just like trying to look from like in between you guys, going like, "Where's this statue then? I can't see anything behind this cloak." Trying to move the cloak out of the way.
Cool.
out the way.
Short people problems and like that.
Want to look at the statue with me?
Yeah, sure. I'll take
Nice.
a look at this statue
Cool. All right, everyone, hold up.
and
Hold up. Don't you move a muscle. No.
Yeah.
Hold up. Give me a second.
Ooh.
He casts Meteor Swarm.
Oh no! Oh
He
no!
cast Power Word Kill.
oh man,
Oh,
it was a trap.
So as you move up to him, he draws his scimitar and you look to your right, and you can see there's a guy there. There's a guy there with a scimitar already drawn, crouched down.
Yes, finally, we're in combat.
You guys dodged so many monsters. Oh my god! Like Jesus Christ! I was thinking, what's going on here? Do these guys know? Do these guys know?
If I assume.
So we're rolling for initiative now.
Well, these guys all get one round of combat first because
Surprise round.
Yeah, they heard you guys coming a mile off. Yeah, no, these guys definitely heard you coming a mile off.
I mean, they didn't hear me. They probably heard Gorak.
No, they heard. They
definitely
heard.
heard
They
me.
knew you guys were coming. Like,
Oh yeah,
somehow-
with the crashing of the silverware and stuff. Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't exactly trying to be stealthy. I was trying
Yeah.
to take a look at the statue.
Yeah, but they knew you were coming beforehand. Like this was set.
There's
Anyway.
a statue then.
Yeah. So this statue, and they're like, bro, you're really still going on with the statue. Oh, I'm just gonna cover up the sections that we're no longer using.
Oh no, our escape route.
If you cover
Good
them
thing
up,
I've been
it's
drawing a
easier
map
on your
this whole
computer
time.
if you cover them up. Or it's just because we're not using them.
Yeah, no, it's just because you guys aren't using them. Just in case something changes, you know, and you go back and there happens to be an ancient red dragon, you know, something like that. You know, something casual.
Okay.
But yeah,
It's okay,
pretty
I know
much.
which way's the fastest back. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, these guys are all gonna get a round of combat pretty much.
I
And
wonder
then
how many
we'll-
bounces I'm gonna get.
Yoink.
Ah. What's that guy? He's blocking my vision. I'm trying to look at
Oh yeah, I can't see the
statue here,
statue.
Oi, get out of the way!
Yeah, so you guys are all jumped. So, starting with Silas, you're going to get 3 scimitar attacks
Oh,
against you.
14 is my AC.
14 is your AC. That's very good to
6
know.
less than mine.
Okay, so the first scimitar. The first scimitar's a nat 20.
oh no!
Ron, you cut out for a second there. Did you say natural 1 or natural 20?
Natural 20.
20.
Ah, that's such
Right
a
off
shame.
the bat. Right, you are no longer
I'm
called
so
fuck.
glad that wasn't against me though.
This dice is no longer called fuck. This is the first time it's rolled a nat 20, and I've had this dice for like 2.5 years. This is a sign. This is a sign. In fact, I'll roll all the
As
damage.
longer than I've been playing D&D.
Yeah, literally. So the first is going to do. Oh, by the way, crit rolls that I'm doing is just standard, double the damage of the dice. Yeah.
It's not like roll multiple dice or anything.
No.
No, just roll the
just
dice,
double the dice.
double
Double the
it,
dice,
and
yeah.
then add your proficiency modifier.
Okay.
Yeah, ability modifier.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. So that scimitar is going to do. So that's it's going to do 9 damage.
Alright, noted.
9.
Okay. Yeah, how much is that? How much HP is that off of you?
I got 38.
All right, that's not too bad.
It's only 2 less HP than I have. Pretty good.
All right, so second scimitar is going to be a 15, so that's going to hit, and that's going to do 9 damage also.
Oh,
Ah.
sorry, not 38, 33 is my max HP.
Oh.
Sorry.
Cool.
Oh, that's
and
7 less.
That's our bloom
yeah,
bar.
sorry, I did say 3 scimitar attacks, but the last attack is the last attack is gonna be a slam attack. It's going to be just like a shove punch to the face.
Superman punch.
And
Let's
that's
go.
a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. And yeah, you can tell from this punch that this thing isn't exactly human like the other ones that attacked you.
Which one?
Which
Up,
one's
down,
that?
In
or
fact,
left?
I'll mark the ones because
this one who's red.
no. That one's saving itself for you.
Oh, awesome.
I'll do them in a light cyan blue.
All right.
He's a Super Saiyan.
He's a ghost. He's a water elemental from World of Warcraft.
Anyways, so yeah, so that's gonna hit with the 22, which means you're gonna take a fuck ton of damage if I remember correctly. Oh, it's not that much actually. It's not that much extra. Cool.
Okay, everyone's still within the healing prayer. Of healing.
Okay, so you're gonna take 11 damage from that.
All right.
Ah, not too bad.
Okay, quick question before this one ended his turn next to me or something.
Like, the bad guy hasn't gone yet.
Do his attack.
Yeah, he's about to do attack. I do all the movement, then all the attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, it just makes it easier that way. So now we're gonna have the guy against against how do I pronounce your character's name again, Will?
Gorak.
Gorak. Alright, cool. And he's going to be attacking you with double scimitars.
Oh no, not two scimitars.
Hell
Oh,
yeah. What's worse than one scimitar?
How could I get away from
You'll have to wait
Nah.
until your turn.
First one's gonna be a 9 to hit.
9 to
that
hit.
misses?
Cool. And then the second one
That
is going
doesn't
to
even touch my armor.
second one is going to be a 23.
Yeah, that one hits.
Cool. So you're just going to be taking 8 damage.
Who am I going to hit? Okay, noted. In fact, I need to find someone. Damage, did you say?
Yes.
Okay.
8, I think.
You took 8 damage.
Noted it down. Man, these guys have probably got like a +7 hit or something. Again, I'm guessing. I have
Alright.
no idea.
So next we're going to do the guy that's going to be attacking Phelan.
Okay. My
So
AC is
he's-
14.
For this
He's
guy.
14. Cool. So
That's not
he's
good.
going to get 12. So that's going to be no source.
What?
You should probably take a step back,
No
Phelan.
hit.
Or 2 over to here.
Yeah, when I can,
Yeah.
I will. I definitely will when I can.
Okay,
Just
and
I gotta get past me.
that's
Okay.
pretty much all the goes.
Okay, so
Um,
what
okay.
did he roll?
He rolled a 12, so no hit.
Okay,
It
so
was no source.
he now finished his turn. Yes.
Yes, his turn is now finished.
And I can use my skirmisher to move away from him without opportunity
Oh, is that the
attacks.
scout ability?
This is my scout, yeah. I can move up to half my
cool.
speed as a reaction when an enemy ends up their turn within 5 feet of me. This does not provoke opportunity attacks. So I can
That's
move.
really good.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
That's pretty
that's
good.
why I
That's a
decided to
reaction.
take it.
It's a gauge.
So I can move 15 feet away from him. That's half my
Nice.
movement without opportunity attacks.
Very good.
Yes,
Further back than the wizard now.
I'm very squishy.
How much
I
HP?
don't know how you're gonna get out of there.
How much
Is it
HP do I have? 33.
That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, if you'd taken the damage that Silas had, that would have been Okay. So now we can roll for initiative. Yay.
Yay!
Yeah.
So pretty much, I'm just gonna roll for groups. So I'm gonna roll for pairs, and then I'm gonna pretty much. So I'm just gonna label these guys in my DM notes: pair 1 and pair 2, pair 3 and pair 4.
Okay.
1.
Okay. Well, my initiative is on my character because I don't have any bonuses to it.
Okay.
Cool.
Mine
What?
is, let me see, is very bad. I rolled a 3. That's plus 3. It's 6
What, is it only a
initiative.
27?
It's 6 initiative for me.
Mine's a 14 in total.
Well, you know what they say: a 6 is better than a 5.
Better than
True.
a 3, better than a 2, better than a 1.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh, by the way, I know this will never come into effect with you guys, but that reminded me there is a homebrew rule that I have that if you get a minus initiative, so you have to have a minus in Dex for that, like at least a -2. But if you get a minus in Dex, you miss the first official round of combat.
Ooh, nice rule.
Just so you know, so it's just in case like someone is super like unaware. So we have
Not
one
me.
guy with like a -4 in Dex. So he missed a couple rounds. Okay. So, I'm just gonna roll for these guys, and then I'm just gonna call out from like 20 downwards, and then I'll fit you guys in to the initiative score.
Got the
Okay.
things on its screen.
Oh, awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna roll for these guys' initiative. Cool. So, that's for the first pair.
I'm gonna take out my d6s. Bless you.
Sorry, I couldn't get to the mute fast enough. I was halfway there. So
How do you do
Anyone
the dice
roll?
thingy?
Just
How many sixes?
you roll in the chat and then just drag the dice to the map, I think.
Yeah. I rolled a 13 earlier.
Like this. I just
yours,
dropped
right?
siege. I just dropped Silas's. You're green, right?
Ah,
Oh,
there. Yeah.
wait,
All right.
it's yours,
I
right?
got it. Thank you.
Will, that 13 is yours, am I correct?
And that's Solias's 13. And it's
Silas,
9 next to my character.
13. Yeah.
What's yours again? Oh, wait, you got it there. 9. Cool.
We're rolling really bad.
Alright, Faden, you got a 6 there.
Yep.
I don't think any of us rolled like good initiatives apart from maybe yeah.
Got 14.
So, Roundok's on 14, Silas is 13, Gorak is a 9, and then Phelan is a 6. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to finish rolling for the perceived bad guys.
Okay. So you should note that down. Just...
Okay. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. So the round starts off with these two guys here.
Oh, the beefy dudes.
Yeah. In fact, I'll tell you what.
Inhumans.
Silas, make a perception check real quick.
All right.
We're gonna get TBK'd.
Free action, yes.
I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah.
Perception. That's a 15.
Okay. You know what? I'll give you this. So you can tell by the way you were like slammed, not really punched, that these two kind of blue highlighted guys are actually doppelgangers that are yet to take form.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
and it's
two
and it's
doppelgangers.
and it's there go next. So
Good
this
thing
one.
he's not got any angles to hit you on.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you say that.
He pulls out a Glock and just shoots me.
I mean, he actually pulls out a crossbow.
Of course
Fair.
he does. The good thing he's moved that further, so he doesn't get any of your homebrew bonuses.
True. Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I have a plan.
And
Does it
fireball.
involve a fireball?
Uh, yeah, of course it would be a bloody fireball.
so the crossbow is going to go first.
I also
And
have a plan. It's
that's
called
going to be a
disengage.
10 to hit.
Who?
To hit you, Silas.
14 is my AC, so it
Okay.
misses.
That misses. All right. So now we're going to go for this guy here, who's going to punch you
Yep.
or attempt to, and that's going to be a 25.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
25.
But level 3,
Ow.
I think the level 4 or 5 fighter almost got killed by a GIF. Just one of them as
Yeah.
well.
Okay,
Just
I'm just going
one
to double
hit.
check the stats on the attack here.
And then he almost died to skeletons armed with kind of nail and like frag bombs and all
You're going
that.
to take 10 points of damage from that.
I'm out.
Are you down already?
Yep.
It's a
I
good
took
thing that I have healing
38
word.
points of damage in the last
Um,
1.5 rounds.
Okay. By the way,
Boink.
I can't remember if this is a rule in D&D, but when people are down, you can move freely over their bodies.
All right.
I thought
I
it
don't
was
know,
difficult terrain to move
Makes
over
sense.
their bodies.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't stop on their body. Like you can move over, but you can't stop. I can't remember.
Okay.
I can't remember if I read that somewhere or if someone told me that, but
I usually rule it as difficult terrain to move.
yeah, no, my rule is you just can't land on top of them.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
So after those guys have ended their turn, it is
Well, I know what I'm spending my action. Is it a bonus action? Healing word.
Healing word is a bonus
Healing word.
action.
bonus. Yeah.
That I got it is. A bard's gonna die otherwise.
So these guys are gonna run off.
Oh no, they're
An
flanked.
attack of opportunity against this guy, don't I?
I mean, I didn't make him attack you because like there's a wall there. Like there's no way gonna be an attack made. But if you want to make an attack of opportunity, you can by all means necessary.
I mean, I'm not.
I mean, I'm not gonna take the opportunity to attack. Yeah, sure, you can make an attack.
I'm just gonna try and put out
You're
there.
breaking
Very
out.
small foot.
Oh, you sound like you're on the other side of the room.
Oh.
Cool. So he doesn't even notice the fact that you tried to swing at him.
No, I was just trying.
Will you cut out again?
I said I was just trying to trip him over
Ah. Yeah, no kneecapping.
with legs.
Okay, so moving on. It is now Rundal's turn. No, it's not. Wait. Hold up. Sorry. It is the red guy's turn, and he's going to attempt to.
Yeah.
He's going to attempt. In fact, yeah. he is going to put one of his scimitars away, but then attack you with the other one.
Okay.
And that is
Weird
going.
flex. Okay.
That is going to be a 12 to hit.
Just no.
just no. So yeah, now it's your turn, Moondog.
I'm gonna center a fireball on this guy here, but I'm gonna use my spell sculpt to mean these two don't have to make their dex saves.
Sure.
Yes.
So all of these guys have to make dex saves, or they'll each take.
Well, let's see who fails and who does not.
For the damage,
Centering it on this square, were you?
roll the dice separately for each of them, or roll them all together.
Basically, I'm just gonna roll for all their saves, and then you roll damage from all of them in general.
Okay, yeah. On a success, they take half the damage. On a fail, they take 8d6.
There is a fireball bottom in your bottom left of the screen, I think.
Cool. All right. So just rolling. So first guy gets an unnatural 20, and
Okay.
that's
Spell. I'll just check my spell.
Top guy
That's
here.
the save. I think that's a. Yeah, they have to beat 15.
15 or higher. All right. Cool. I'll just do that. So next we'll do it for this guy here.
So half the damage.
That's going to be a 21.
Half the damage.
This guy here. That's going to be a 5. Ouch.
Full
So he's
damage.
taking
damage.
full. Yeah, I'm just going to mark him real quick with a little bit of flame there to show that he's going to be taking. And then the guy in front of that statue there.
Yeah.
He is going to get also a 5. Unlucky, bro. You're probably going to get turned into like a cheese toasty or something.
What about this guy?
I'm actually dying for a cheese toasty right now. I should have said that. With that guy there. He's got a 23. That's going to pass him. And this guy here as well, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's going to be a 17.
Half.
Yep.
Okay.
So roll damage.
It's 8d6 plus what's
8d6.
8?
Jesus.
There is a
8d6.
fireball button in the bottom left of your corner. I don't know if you can see that.
Where? No, I can't.
No? Ah, I created a macro last week that was just rolling 8d6. Oh
Okay,
well.
so that's 8d6 plus my modifier for spells or something.
Why? Do you have an evocation wizard ability
I
that lets you do that?
I don't know. Is it just?
It's
Oh, it
just a
doesn't add
dice.
it?
Normally for
Yeah.
damage spells, it's just a dice.
Okay. Okay, 8d6 plus 0. Should I just roll all the dice together, or
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll them all together.
just
Yeah.
one lot? And
Yeah, one lot. Yeah. Just, it should. Roll 20 should add it all up.
okay, so 34. The ones that passed take 17. The ones that failed
Oh, yeah.
take 34.
Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna double check HP on everyone.
Oh, yes. If we haven't killed it.
Any?
Hold
Yeah.
on. No, I'm
I'm
checking
going to be
HP. I'm
pretty
checking HP.
surprised.
Okay, cool. Alright.
I've only got one more fireball.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. So 34 damage.
Yeah, to the ones that take full.
Yeah.
So
So this guy dies.
Yeah.
Um,
one.
This guy also dies.
Second level
Nice.
spells.
this guy dies.
Do doppelgangers
Oh,
disappear, or are
red boy and
doppelgangers
the
a spell?
doppelgangers.
No.
This one failed, so this one dies.
Not for long you won't live, don't worry.
These two just take half.
Yep, so that's 17, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Rukundar will stay where he is.
Okay. So now we have Silas. I think it's your turn.
12, one success.
Yay!
Death save.
Yeah.
clutch fireball.
Yeah, no, I mean, these are supposed to be weak enemies. It's just the fact that there was a lot of them there at the time.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Have any of you played Lost Mine?
No.
Nope. This is my first module.
Oops.
Same.
Are you having fun so far with the module?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. There's a lot more work than doing like a homebrew one because I've got
I
to,
mean,
I've got
with
to
the
map out
homebrew,
everything.
you have a lot of freedom to just create something your way, how you want it, and the modules
Yeah, I mean,
are already
I'm
written
not gonna
for you.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. This alleyway that you're in was supposed to be like a single line. Was supposed to be 5 feet wide. So I was like, nah, I can't have you guys file in one way and then just get first guy get ganked by 50 dudes. Yeah, this alcove is not meant to be here. Oh, I had another voice break. I need a drink. Oh, come here.
Okay. So whose turn is it after Silas's?
It is. Well, coincidence, it's yours.
Healing word. Silas, you are now on 11 HP.
Ooh.
And now I can use a cantrip. Do Sacred Flame on the red boy here.
Okay. Does he need? Is that a saving throw?
He needs to make a dex save.
Dex save. Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
And then-
Okay, and nat 20.
Oh no!
Wow. I tried, guys.
They still
This
take
guy-
1d8
this-
of damage, though, right?
This dice has rolled. I mean, I know you guys can't see me smiling right now, but I'm like beaming from ear to ear. This is the first time this dice has rolled like nat 20s ever, and it's rolled it on the same day.
Yeah, just said if when you're a player in hindsight.
Oh, I haven't been a player for like 2.5 years since last week.
Eh,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And he dodges as I just try and set him on fire with
Yeah.
radiant flames.
Does he still take?
Yeah, I mean,
think
he was already
1d8.
pretty scared of the giant fireball that like went off. Like, there's flames and scorch marks everywhere. He's like, anything like fire related, he's just like
Nope.
schizophrenic. He's like, nope.
And I'm also going to use 5 feet of movement to go into there.
Yep, and that provokes no opportunity attacks
No.
because you're still
It's
within
not.
5 feet of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I'm
Um,
also within melee of Slias, so I can heal him. Cure wounds
Cool.
him next time. You're not dying on me yet, man.
I'm alright.
Okay, so now
But thank you.
You're just about to get punched again, and that guy does an average of 11 damage, so I'm expecting you to go back down.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or I can just
I mean, you
spare the
could
dying
just
if we're not in a dire situation.
stabilize me and I just sleep it off.
Yeah, that's what spare the dying does. You just don't need to make a roll for it.
Yeah, Rukadani's yeah, he's too low level to be able to get his fireballs back on a short rest once per day.
cool.
Nice.
He needs to be. He needs
Alright, so next is these guys.
Ugh.
Isn't it failing next?
Nope.
I mean, they went.
Huh?
Is
Oh
it,
shoot!
is it
no, no,
really
no, no, no.
their turn yet? Because they
No,
were
no, no.
here.
I know what happened. I did
Was it
Williams.
these guys?
No, 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 no.
No,
Basically, what happened?
two guys were
No, no,
here.
no. Yeah, so it is those guys. But I did your turn before theirs, so I should have done their turn first. That's all that happened. You guys just switched
I
initiative.
see.
Yeah, that's all that happened. Yeah, no, that's just me being stupid. Yeah, so the first guy is going to crouch, and they're both going to fire their crossbows into the back of Rondark.
Oh no.
Sorry, Runkadar. I know I'm calling you Runkadar. I'm getting the names mixed up.
Oh no,
Runkadar.
no, they're flanking.
I cast shield.
As Zani would say, the master flank.
Plus 5 to my AC against the incoming attacks.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what's your AC?
It was 12. It's gone up by 5 to 17.
Oh, nice. Is that the reaction? Yeah, shield one.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of that. Yeah, no, I had one of my friends who was I think he was a paladin with that, and he had like 23 AC at like level like 3.
Maybe I should get shield.
Save.
Or something like that. Like I think he was playing a paladin or something like that.
If the high sees the just went into saves.
Yeah. Yeah,
Literally,
but it was insane. Like he was a halfling as well. So it's like this one little guy was just tanking everything.
that is hilarious.
I know, it was the most amazing thing, and he befriended a Russian NPC that carried him around.
Oh yeah.
And like he almost fell off a cliff, and this guy comes along, this big beefy like Russian speaking guy, and just picks him up, and he's like, "I've got you." Like, and he paid him well as well. He paid him like, I can't remember how much it was, but it was like at least like 10 gold. But you paid him handsomely. Anyways, so yeah, they're both going to fire into you. So AC of 17.
Does shield require concentration?
Yeah.
Okay. I just take a look at my the Warcaster, I think.
Sure.
I've not got it written down. I'm pretty sure.
Is that going to affect the hit roll?
Not the hit roll. It will only affect it. It will affect my spell only if I get hit.
Oh, because it's concentration. Yeah. So it's either 10 or half the damage, whichever one is higher. Yeah, so it's a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, what am I saying to you? Yeah, so the first one is going to be a 12, which is not going to hit, and the second one is going to be an 11, which will not hit. Neither of those hit.
Dude, you didn't even need the shield.
Yeah.
You could have done that with your flat AC.
Yeah, I didn't know that would happen. Could have got higher.
Yeah, no. It's better safe than sorry. So now we move on to Fabian's turn.
Right, so
Okay, this
with
is me now.
bonus
It's my turn now.
spells-
I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Cunning action.
Yeah,
Oh.
bonus action, yeah, to hide. So rolling for stealth, please roll well.
Oh yeah.
That that was a 2, so 11.
11. Yeah, so you hear one of the guys that just fired the crossbow shout, "Oi! That one's in the corner!" You are not hidden.
Okay, and I'm going, well, hearing that I'm not hidden, I'm going to move over here and shoot this one with my bow.
Cool.
Okay, that is, please roll well. 13 plus 6 is 19.
19.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like 9, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely not gonna hit. And you're like, teen, and I was like, alright. Yeah, no, that hits for sure.
Okay. So I roll 1d6 plus 3 piercing. That is 7 damage.
7 damage. Very nice. Okay.
That's it for me.
Don't you get sneak attack on that one?
Nope,
I mean, he's
I
in
wasn't-
melee with Gorak.
Here. Do I get sneak attack?
Yep.
I mean,
Either you have advantage, or if you don't have advantage, you need an ally
Next
harassing
5
your
minutes.
target.
Okay, cool. So I
no, but we said at the start, no ganking. No ganking at the start. Yeah, if 2 people are fighting the same foe.
but he's down. He's on, like,
Yeah, no, it's not going to provide
yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, it's not advantage. It's her feature, her class feature.
Oh, is it your
It's
archetype?
what it says in
No,
the
no,
rules.
no, not
It's sneak
archetype.
attack.
It's sneak attack. It's called sneak attack. It's not bound to sneak. It's
Yeah, I
just
thought it was only if they had advantage. Like
No.
it can be.
advantage or an ally adjacent to the target. A conscious
5
ally.
feet.
That's not
5 feet.
incapacitated.
Well then, if it says that, then by all means, sneak attack away.
So wait, I rolled 7, right? Damage.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
more and
Yeah.
3d6. That is 8 more damage.
Oh, yeah.
8 more damage. So
All
how
the
much is that in
damage.
total?
15.
15 in total. Cool. So
He's
15.
taking
Yeah. So
32
this
damage in
this
total.
guy, this guy gets synced and he kind of like falls backwards, wincing, and he's on the floor trying to pull this arrow out of him as he's on the floor. So he's now knocked prone and more or less incapacitated.
Nice. Okay, that's it
Fantastic.
for me, I guess.
Cool.
Wait, do I still have one? I move 15 feet, 20. I can still move.
You should
back
have
into
some
the,
movement. You should
Yeah.
have some movement there.
Yeah, I'm going to move back into the
Let's
corner,
see.
out of his eye shot.
Cool.
You went from here and then into there. So yeah, you would have been 20.
Okay, so next we go back to the top. So this guy here, he's going to attempt to punch you again, Silas.
Bring
It's okay,
it.
Silas.
You're
You
like-
get
you've
knocked
gone-
down,
you-
I can get you back
You've
up.
gone like 12 rounds with him, like you're in a boxing ring with him. This guy is just
Yeah, and remember, I'm prone. He has advantage on melee attacks.
This is true.
Oh no!
I couldn't help you out of prone.
Just gonna double check he hasn't got anything. Oh, okay, cool. He's gonna make 2 attacks on you.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Nope.
So the first one is gonna be a 13.
Nope.
Oh yes.
He has advantage on that, and
Roll
you
up
goofed
all
it.
the way.
And whoa, both 90. No. Sorry. 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you're gonna be
That's only 11 over your AC.
8 damage.
I'm alright.
You're alive!
Still,
I'm
you're
alright.
still conscious. Yay!
Like, I'm bleeding heavily and I'm
Yeah.
beaten to
Yeah,
a
this
pulp,
guy is
but I'm
like
alive.
this guy is doing like a Muhammad Ali on you right now. He's just like boom, 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 one after another. Like you're tanking them though. You're still up.
No bell.
You're like Steve Rogers before he became Captain America in the Sidewalk. You're like, I can do this all day. He's like keep punching you.
Okay,
All right, so
Fire, on your next turn, if you could move over here, I could get an attack on this guy. This guy's prone, so he can't do attacks of opportunity now.
Ronkadark, it's your turn. Ronkadark, sorry, I keep putting the K on the end. Ron.
Gonna acid splash. It says target.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Two
target.
creatures within 5 feet of each other, right?
this is true.
Take that. Take 2d6 acid. I just want to see what happens if they pass quickly. I don't know if it's half as usual or something else happens. I don't want to get confused with mouse arrow. Right.
Yeah, well, I know on my cantrip, it's nothing happens on a success.
Oh yeah, acid splash. Just they must succeed on a dex save or take 2d6 each.
Yeah.
Each.
Cool. Oh, also, I forgot to say, this guy here starts running away. So you get an attack of opportunity, Silas.
Yay!
Okay.
Do it!
For my rapier, that would be bloop, 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 plus 6. Where?
Have they made their saves?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
and those are the saves for the 2 guys. The first one gets a 21. What the hell? And the
Yeah, that'd
second
be-
one gets an 11.
11.
Plus 6 roll with my rapier. That's 20 to hit.
20 hits. Roll damage.
Bring him
Yeah,
back.
so-
Bring the blue back.
The one that failed takes 11 damage.
Yep. Very
I'm gonna
nice.
move.
That's 11 points of damage.
Oh, you both
Nice.
got 11.
I'm gonna move
Cool. That's not going to be a kill.
up next to Phelan.
Hi.
So the second guy
That was a
takes
wonderful
half damage, I'm
firebolt.
assuming?
No, wait. He take the if they pass, they don't take any damage. If they fail,
okay.
they
Alright, so the back guy takes the damage.
damage. I think they will start taking damage on successful saves at level 6 when I get potent cantrip.
Cool.
I really like that ability. Just because
Okay.
it ensures do damage.
Yeah.
So, Silas, it's now your turn.
You now have advantage over this one.
This guy here is on the floor, pretty much incapacitated.
And
Yeah, he's not dead.
Pretty much, but
Yeah. I'm first. Healing
he's
word on
Ooh.
myself.
A wise
Nice.
decision.
That's
You guys can move over this guy's body, by the way.
plus 4. I'm at 9 HP now. And as
Nice.
my action, I'm gonna stab him.
Oh,
yeah.
no
Got this.
prisoners.
First 14, second is a 7, so 14.
No hits.
Hits or doesn't
No,
hit?
no hits. No hit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm targeting saves instead.
Yeah.
Okay,
What is-
now, it is the two guys back here. So these two guys
Oh.
are gonna run back around the corner. They're gone.
I know what it is. There's the way that we didn't want to go. That's the way that they're using right now, isn't it? How they got there in one turn is pretty crazy.
Maybe they use
Must
dash as an action.
Yeah, they must have been dashing really far.
I mean, they did have no, nothing.
Oh,
Well, that was a close one. I almost slipped up there.
do they have extra movement? Do they?
No, maybe it's just something that I don't know. Anyway,
Or have they
So-
unlocked the secret passage? Is that what you're trying to say?
all right. Technically, you guys are outside of combat now.
No, we aren't. There's still this one.
He's pretty much knocked prone. He's wincing on the floor. He's incapacitated, grasping at the arrow that you shot into his shoulder.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna
he's
take it
still
back.
alive, is he?
Yeah, he's still alive pretty much, but he's no longer a threat.
Time to
Okay. Then I'm going to move over to him and
Okay.
just yank the arrow out of his shoulder.
And you yank the arrow, and he lets out a shout. And goes as you yoink the arrow out of him.
And I clean it on his cloak or whatever he's wearing from his blood.
Right, yeah, he doesn't care right now. He's in so much pain.
Well, I care. I don't want to dirty my clothes, you know.
True.
Totally
I mean,
chaotic.
why clean when you can get someone else to do it for you? Doesn't matter if that person's on the verge of death, as long as they can do it for you.
How close to death is he?
Pardon?
How close to death is he?
He's not unconscious, but he's left in this state. He is very likely he will die. Left to his own wounds and own devices.
Rukadad tells him, "You're going to die. You're going to die shortly. So you might as well tell us everything you know. Why did you attack us?"
I'm gonna make that an intimidation check since you're telling him he's gonna die. Make an
I'm
intimidation
going to
check.
use the help action and just tap him on the shoulder with my warhammer.
Okay, and as you tap him with like the stonks, it's on the shoulder where the arrow, and he rinses again. He's like, ah, like what the hell, dude?
So do I get
I'm
advantage?
tapping him on his other shoulder. Obviously.
Oh, on his other shoulder. Okay.
Do I get advantage?
Something
happened.
I tell you what, you can add half your proficiency modifier rounded down for that, so that's just an extra +1.
Yeah.
Wait, wait. You said you're using the help action, you get advantage. Yeah. Sorry. No. That almost at mine. Yes. Yeah, you get
Charisma, so I don't get any modifier.
cool.
That's good. Good thing I had advantage
Yeah,
there.
the advantage really saved you.
All right. What would I roll against that? You know what?
Constitution?
I'll roll
Charisma
against
saving? I don't know.
Nah. When it comes to interrogation, I like to roll against certain stats. All right. So he kind of like leans up like a little bit to go and speak to you, and he's trying to speak, and then he just spits blood at your feet before going back going back down.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was
To the floor,
particularly intimidated.
and he goes and he goes bugger off.
Well then,
Silas, do you still have that box?
waste my time. Waste my spells.
The what? Sorry.
If you still have that box with the green thing inside it, I want to check what it is on him.
I gave it to you.
Open it in his
Okay,
face.
I open it and I gently scrape up a bit of the green substance with the tip of my arrow and just gently pour it over him, like just a little bit of it.
And he looks up from his like sorry state to see this like green liquid like dripping onto his torso, and he starts like scrambling with his feet as if to push himself like away from your general direction, and he goes no.
Fascinating.
That's an interesting reaction.
No,
I'm gonna.
like he's all of a sudden like he's like his energy is like almost like revitalized, but this energy is revitalized through like terror.
Make sure he doesn't escape.
Yeah, but yeah, he's like feet, like the heels are like
Blocking it with my
scraping,
shield.
like kicking up a little bit of sand as he tries to move away.
So it didn't do anything, or did it do any? Did it do
No, it
something?
just landed on him, but he's not liking it. He does not like this stuff at all.
He can eat it next.
Well, what do you say?
I said make him eat it next.
And he kind of like through one of the things, he looks up at you and then looks back at you, Phelan, and then shakes his head.
Guess it didn't work.
No, but like he's scared right now. He's like, don't do it. Don't do that shit.
Then tell us what we
So-
want to know.
Yes. Tell us what we want to know.
Shit.
The best interrogation.
Yeah, this is
I mean, I'm just
yeah,
experimenting
I mean,
here.
yeah.
This doesn't
tell you-
work. So...
Yeah, and he goes, he goes, you should have just taken the safe passage. Oh.
I mean, do we really need it? I mean, we defeated
Let's see
you.
what's going on here.
And he goes, it's not us you should be afraid of. It's what we're protecting.
And what are you protecting?
And
I shake the box a little bit.
What, are you tipping more of it on him?
No, I don't pour anything on. I just shake it like threateningly. I'm gonna do this again if you
okay.
don't tell me.
And he like just looks at the box like wide-eyed, and then looks like back down at the floor. And then he just looks back and he goes, "There's something down here. I don't know what it is. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you. There's something down here. I wasn't told enough. That's all I know. I swear.
Okay, insight check.
Help.
I will also insight check.
Tell you what, only one of you can insight check.
Okay,
Because if we have
I
everyone
have a
insight
book.
check.
let me
Our
roll.
health's failing.
18 plus 2 is 20.
Ah, that's how you do it.
Yeah. I'll let you
Um,
insight check.
He's telling the truth that he doesn't know exactly what it is, but there's something else he's not letting on to. It's something he's not telling you guys. But he's telling the truth about the fact that he knows that there's something down here
He's
that
telling the truth, but he's hiding something.
yeah, there seems to be something else that he's also a little bit jittery about.
Hmm.
Wait, did I lose internet connection? Shit.
No.
Oh
No,
wait.
We're
Will,
just, we're
did
just,
you ask a question?
no, we're just quiet.
No.
We're thinking.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe some of my blood from anywhere in at my body, scrape it on his shoulder, sit beside him. Ah, listen. Where do you hide or stow away the thing you are protecting, or creature, or something?
And
Towards magic. Sure.
he points down towards the path that the doppelganger fled down.
Okay, did we already ask him what it is?
Mm-mm. He didn't
No.
know. He said he didn't know.
Ah, he
I
I
didn't
mean,
know.
how can you
But he
protect
doesn't know.
something you don't
what he's
know
saying.
what it is?
And you can see now that he's lost a lot of blood. He's starting to dip in and out of consciousness right now.
Yeah, can I
Let's
try to
stabilize.
stabilize him?
Do you really
I'll
want to
cast
do that?
spare the dying, so he won't die.
Cool. So still
He's
clutching.
not on any HP either.
Yeah, still clutching onto the his shoulder with his right arm. He comes back and he's just looking around at all of you right now, without like moving his head too much, like not trying to make any sudden movements. His eyes are darting around though at like the speed of light. Like
Are there any more of your gang members besides the two that booked it?
and you know what? Just as you say that, the door opens and the two guys kind of like well, one guy pops his head around the corner, looks at you guys and goes shit, and then he walks his back around and he goes run, go.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Get
That
him,
was
boy!
obvious.
Hey, you think you can run from me?
There's no way I'm chasing him. I've got 25 movement speed.
I mean, I would chase them, but I'm kind of hurt.
Yeah, and but the guy on the floor doesn't seem to notice them whatsoever.
Notice what?
The guy on the floor doesn't seem to notice the two guys that just stuck their head through and just darted it.
Hey, friend. I ask you a question. Like, any more of your gang down here?
And he nods in pain.
How many?
And where?
I just, I'm gonna get out my map that I've been drawing now and start updating it.
And I
Yeah,
and I point my hand towards Silas for a high five because we said something at the same time.
Oh yeah, high five!
We said and
We are
where?
the best at interrogating.
Best interrogators, yeah!
Yay! I mean,
I must admit,
The
you
Imperial
guys-
Inquisition would be proud of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, did someone say something?
Every good dad just says, I must admit, you guys are pretty impressive. Div. No,
Yeah,
not
no,
beyond-
he's not paying attention to you right now. He's like, yeah, he's not paying attention. He's like, eh.
Mm.
Hey, he's in pain right now. He's got bigger things to focus on, such as the fire, like the burns on his back.
No, he was talking. Brooke was talking to Silas and to you guys specifically. As a result of the successful interrogation.
And yeah, sorry, yeah, you asked him a question of how many and where, and he says, and he says, well, if you let me go, I'll tell you.
Well, we
This
could
is where I
bring
pitch
you.
in, having just newly updated my map, and I point towards the stairs, and I'm like, "Hey, what's down there? You know, how big is it?"
And he goes, there's a small little throne room on the left.
Like yeah. How far on the left go? Is it like 10 feet, 15,
Like 20 feet.
20 feet?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
let's note that down.
Yeah.
I was
And-
like, is there anything else down that corridor?
And he says, don't follow the pathway to the end.
The trap down at the end, eh?
Yeah.
I just
Wait,
put a little
are you
skull and
making a
crossbones.
map of this floor?
Yeah, I gotta get my report ready for when I return.
Cool.
Okay, considering why we are here, do you have any magic items on you?
It could even be magical thumbtacks. We're gonna get a lot of money for them.
And shakes shakes his head.
I got a suggestion what we do with him.
What's that?
I'm all
Uh,
ears,
bring him
and my
to the
ears wiggle a
elevator.
bit.
Just bring him to the elevator, let the guards take care of him.
Yeah. We should probably take his weapons as well, so he doesn't
Yeah.
try and kill more people.
Definitely.
Yeah. That seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pat him down if he got any hidden blades or something.
Sure. So he's got 2 daggers on him.
Yoink! I got daggers now.
That's the best
That's
yoink
2
I've heard.
scimitars and 2 daggers, is it?
Yeah.
Well, the other weapon he dropped, and I point to the singed scimitar on the floor.
And he just kind of looks over at the singed scimitar and then looks back at you and then shrugs his shoulders.
So we're gonna bring you to the city watch now. Is that all right with you? Like, considering the alternative?
And he's just like looking you dead in the eyes right now. He's not happy.
Well, I mean, you
Well,
kind of
he's not saying no.
brought it on yourself.
Yeah, I was
So-
just admiring the statues, and then your guys showed up and beat me to a bloody pulp.
I too was admiring the
And
statues.
I mean,
and
rude.
he goes, well, it's not a fault you set off our alarm.
Of course we did.
And he goes, the rest of the Undertakers will be here soon.
The-
UT is Undertakers then. Cool, good to know.
And he goes, what?
Nothing.
And he goes, the rest of them will be here soon. These tunnels will be flooding with us. Those 2 guys, they've probably gone to get reinforcements. So
Well,
I'll be
Good
free
thing
soon.
we are leaving now to bring you back to the surface.
Yeah.
And we're going to
And,
bring
he goes,
guards with us.
And he says, if you go back around that corridor, you'll have a dozen crossbows waiting for you.
Mm.
That and more.
Opportunity to have a look at the statues.
I think you should
Because
go
Gorat
first.
is very
then.
intrigued with these statues.
Also,
Yeah,
would
and, you-
Phelan have any knowledge of the Undertaker? She's been in and out of the Waterdeep. She lives near Waterdeep in the forests.
no, not of the Undertakers. No.
Okay.
No, and you
They
can
must
you
not
can
be
also
that
see
big
you can
then.
also see that the kind of the whiteness as the cow's been revealed and stuff. The whiteness of his skin is actually almost like a paste. Like the pale white is like a paste.
Oh, I think I know what these guys are.
What?
And it's kind of like all it's kind of all flaky on his actual skin.
They're like deep gnomes, but humans.
Like deep humans.
Yeah, but they have some weird name to them.
Deep humans?
No, it begins with like a
Wait,
V or
is your
something.
character saying that, or are you saying that?
I'm saying a
No,
deep
I'm just saying
Cool.
Phelan is playing around with gnomes and humans and saying deep gnumans.
My character probably knows what they are, but isn't saying anything about it. Because
Cool.
he's too busy having a look at these statues right now.
Yep.
Ooh.
And that's a 17 on the statues.
Cool. Yeah. So these statues represent three of the founding lords of Waterdeep. So, oh god, this is testing my history. If I remember correctly, I think there were four founding lords of Waterdeep. Yeah, those are the
Only
lords,
three of them
and
are
the
here.
nobles. And the nobles are the ones that worked under them. So it's very likely that these were three nobles that were under one lord together when Waterdeep was first founded.
Is there any like signifying marks on them that could lead them to a particular noble? Do you want me to roll history on that?
You
Seeing
know
as my
what?
character was probably
Yeah,
here
alright.
when those nobles
Alright,
did
then.
that.
So
that's,
you just looking for like inscriptions or something?
just any symbols or marks on them that could lead to a particular house or noble.
So there's no kind of engravings or marking. These are kept in pristine condition, like compared to the other stuff. You've seen the other carvings, such as the snake constrictors. These are in amazing condition. It's obvious that these have been well kept and just any
Preserved.
damage to them has been wiped off over the years that they've slumbered down here.
You know, if I had detect magic, I'd be casting it about now.
I have it.
I'd try to get on the ritual then, so you don't go wasting spell slots on it.
Ritual.
Cool. How long does the ritual take?
10 minutes.
Cool. So what are the rest of y'all doing?
I
I
move.
don't know why I just went American
I
there.
move a little bit back. I say to the others. He said there are others waiting for us down there. What if they move and try to attack us? We should probably move either very quickly out of this room or prepare an ambush for them.
Noble lords.
I
These
mean, there's not
statues are
much
intriguing.
cover here.
These statues must be centuries old, and yet they're
Oh, that's even more interesting because I'm centuries old.
these are probably, maybe from your predictions, possibly older than yourself.
Oh, that's like even more interesting. Anything that can outlive me is something pretty good.
I mean, they're stone. I don't think it was living in the first place. Anyway.
Even better than human.
Yeah, true. Dwarves be like, rocks equal better than living person.
Yeah, man. Why do you
Anyways.
think we spent 36 hours straight just building with these?
uh, anyways, so yeah, what are the rest of you doing while that ritual is being cast?
I am.
Should we check the entrances to this room?
Okay, I'm going
There
to
is a
stealth and check them.
sneaky thing here. Don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You know what's this way? You know there's a corridor with a throne room this way from the intel that we've got.
Yeah.
We can assume this way leads back around over to this direction where we were ambushed.
Yeah.
But we don't know where this one leads right now.
I'm going to stealth and check. Okay. Roll, please roll well.
Sorry, what check are you making?
Stealth, which was a natural one.
Oh.
Nope.
It's a shame you've not got your reliable talent yet. Isn't that
Okay,
like
sorry,
next
where
level?
are you moving to?
I'm going to try. I tried to discreetly check this here,
Cool.
and
So,
I
yeah, you're
failed
kicking- you're kicking- you're
and I
kicking
failed
rocks.
miserably.
Yeah, you're kicking rocks, and this is what you see: sleeping bag.
Just that.
Ah,
Is there anything? I mean, I'm going to move a little bit inside. It's just a corridor that ends with the sleeping bag, right?
Pretty
who
much.
knows? There could be a hatch underneath it.
Ooh. I'm going to move over and carefully check it for traps, and if there are no traps, I'm going to check if I can find any loot inside the.
Awesome. So make an investigation check for traps under the
That's 7.
Sorry, what did you say again?
7.
7. Oh no, that's not good.
That's not the best.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
really
that's not.
rolling badly.
That's not good. So as you're kind of looking inside the sleeping bag, as you step onto the sleeping bag, it just caves in through the floor into a hole.
Ah, I knew there was a hatch there.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. Let's see how much I add. Okay. Please, at least work this once. 13 plus 6 is 19. 19?
19 is a pass. So as the sleeping bag falls through, you're able to grab the sides of the of the hole quickly with your hands and just like push up yourself off out the hole before you fall.
Found something!
Oh, that was a perfectly good sleeping bag.
And I yell out, found something!
I'm gonna have to go in a bit.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry.
You're
No,
the
no,
best one for this.
it's all right. So yeah. So there's a hole at the bottom.
Can I see what is inside that hole?
Cool. There is a mountain of dirt at the bottom of this hole.
Amount of dirt. Nothing
Found
else?
dirt.
Make a perception check real quick.
Perception check. That is.
Might want to take the
17.
sleeping bag out of it. Probably do that.
Sorry, what was that again?
17.
17. So you see something shift in the dirt.
Shit.
You see the dirt like shift a little bit. Something's underneath it.
Ooh, shit.
If that's a purple worm, I'm out of here.
And I move back out to the guys. So I almost fell
I probably
down a
hope you can just
hole.
well,
So I almost fell down a hole, and there's something moving down there in the dirt. So
by the way,
I don't think they're going to ambush us from there.
Oh,
I
Good to
wonder
know.
whose phones these are.
Yeah. Also, there is a torch down there as well.
Also, there was a
But-
torch down there.
Yeah, so that it is lit, and also a little bit of rope
Rope.
going down.
Ah.
Yes, rope.
What did,
Let me just quickly
magic?
write all this down.
what did you need me to use the tech magic on?
The statues.
Oh yeah. By now it would have been done. So using the tech
Just
magic.
because of how well made they look. They look as if they could be magical.
Yeah. So you doing the tech magic?
As the ritual?
Yep. All right. Is detect magic in an aura or is it on an object? I can't remember.
Let me look it up.
This object?
Cool.
Mhm.
So, which statue would you like to do said ritual on?
30 feet around him, it's an aura.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah, I got-
Yeah, those are all definitely within 30 feet of you. Yeah, none of them are magical. You can sense no magical auras.
And the guy
nearby.
behind him.
Huh?
Yeah, no magical auras.
Ah, that's a shame.
My time.
I mean,
Look at those thoughts. Wasting my time.
While he was ritually casting, I'm gonna loot the bodies.
Cool.
that
So
would be smart.
I forgot there were bodies because you deleted them.
yeah, no, sorry. I was doing that just so you guys knew where to move. So on the bodies in total, you guys can share this equally among you guys. You get 5 gold, 13 silver, and 5 bronze.
13 silver.
Copper. Sorry, I keep calling it bronze.
Five-
Copper.
How many copper?
So 5 copper, 5 gold, 13 silver.
Okay.
30 silver.
13.
3-0.
1-3. 1-3. Baker's dozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that each or to share between us
No,
all?
that's a share. That's to share between all of you.
I mean, we can do it put it into the party loot so we can buy something.
Yeah,
later
I
if we
think
need
we
to.
should
Yeah.
just pile
Yeah.
it up until we got a sizable amount
Right.
and then distribute.
Someone
Until
wanna
we have
write
an
that in the,
until we have a round
someone's
amount.
already done that. Look at that. That was easy then.
Alright, so what are you guys doing next?
Oh, we've started a bank account.
I'm going to try to stealth again
I
and
think
check
so too.
this door here, this opening
Yeah.
here.
Sure.
That is
Um,
13 for stealth.
Oh,
13
yes.
for stealth,
Much
cool.
better than a,
Are you opening the door?
much better than a 10.
This is a door?
Oh, sorry, there is a door then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
There's
So,
a door.
yeah, the door creaks open.
I don't open it yet.
Oh, you don't open it. Okay.
I want to listen first. If I can hear anything.
You can hear something. You can hear talking, high pitched talking.
Can I
I pitch.
get what they're talking about? Or is it just mumbling?
Make a perception check for that one.
21.
21. So you hear this one has a crossbow, and like, oh, shut up. And he says, "Oh, all you care about is copper. Yeah, look, someone made this. Oi! I told you, shut up."
What?
Well-
You hear 2 voices bickering.
2 voices, so no more than 2 voices. They're the
Yeah.
same ones. Are they the same ones from before?
No. You have not heard these voices.
I mean, they did yell that they're going to bring more back or something when they were running away. They did say something. I mean, yell something. So I probably could have
The red
recognized them.
guy said that,
Oh,
which could have been a bluff. We don't know.
Yeah, sorry, I've got to go a bit, guys.
Cool.
And I go
Alright.
back to them and just say there's two guys just bickering inside behind these doors.
Yeah, I finished
Yeah.
appreciating these statues.
I
now.
think that
Let's go
would
beat some
be
guys up.
a good time to end the session. Like, if
Yes, I was about to
people need to
say.
go.
I was about to say, if you've finished appreciating, I'm just gonna put a little, a little,
Hole here.
little pit. If I can rotate it, rotate. There we go.
Nice.
All right, and we'll stop the session there.
Cool.
Thanks for that, guys.
That was an amazing. That was an amazing first session.
Oh, thank you. I was not gonna lie. I was hella nervous. I had no idea what the expectation was for this session. So I hope it was all good. I hope you all had fun.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Good,
Very
good,
much
good.
so.
All right.
See you guys.
Bye.
Alright,
Bye.
see you guys
Bye.
later.
Where do we exit this? There we go.
Ah.